Last time on Gran Turismo 5, last time on Dragon Ball ZT5, it was last night, and some cool stuff happened. We won some races. We had to say goodbye to our first car of the Nuzlocke Challenge run. Demetrius Mighty Mouse, the Toyota Sports 800, ended up losing 3 races in what has honestly become a thorn in my side. There's always that one random championship in a Gran Turismo game that is unexpectedly an absolute bitch. Looking at you, Historic Car Cup in Gran Turismo 2, you know, the one that was like, here's all these cars that are under 295 horsepower. Oh, there's a Ford GT40 here as well. Did we not tell you about that? Is it supposed to be in this film? We just let him in because the driver's really nice. By the way, he's lapped 3 times in a 2-lap race. Bye. So, funnily enough, this event also features old cars. Same sort of thing. In this case, instead of an old Ford GT40, it's an old Lamborghini Miura that's OP as fuck. So this was the championship that cost us Mighty Mouse. But fortunately, Samoa Joe, the Chevelle SS thick boy, arrived. And, it was looking close. He's only on one more loss, remember, until he's out as well. That's the Nuzlocke Challenge rules, taken from the similarly named Nuzlocke Challenge for Pokemon games. One of the rules is, if they lose 3 races, that's it, they're out. So we had to get rid of Mighty Mouse. Is Mighty Mouse still... Oh, no, we did sell off Mighty Mouse. But luckily, Samoa Joe came through for us and ended up going 3 from 3 in the Supercar Nostalgia Cup and slapping up the Lamborghini Miura, which was lovely. While we were out there, we also did the Roadster Cup. We did a few other bits and bobs. We did some stuff in the Professional Cup, actually, didn't we? We ended with a double header in the Professional Series. The Professionals. We won the Super Sports Car Cup 80s Japanese Festivalness in Greg, the Nissan 300ZX Fair Lady Z 83, the Super Mike's uncle tribute car, which was very lovely, very emotional, very cool. Also absolutely slapped up the field. And then we had a very competitive series in the Muscle Car Championship featuring Brett the Hitman Hart. Sorry, Buick the Hitman Hart. That was our Buick GNX. So we're putting together quite the roster here. And since then, you may remember if you were watching last night, we ended with a lot of money. We were finally getting somewhere in our bank balance. I want you to look at the bank balance again today. Yeah, that's just 10 grand. That's not much, AJ. Where's all the money gone? We gave it to you to keep our country strong. Well, yeah, unfortunately, I then had to give it to guess who? These 2 chumps. These 2 that could not win a raffle where there was only 2 tickets sold for it. These 2 would find a way to lose a raffle when they had the winning ticket. Oh, dear. Yeah. So I've spent all my money trying to upgrade cars for them, and we've hit another dead end with them, so just have to go and get all that money back now. But it's not all bad. We've got a decent selection of cars now coming through, including the car that we won for... Why is no one talking about Yuki getting to Q3? I don't know. People should be. That was a really good effort. He needed that as well. We won this last night, which is very sexual. I can't wait to have a reason to drive this. Also, keeps giving me Need for Speed Carbon vibes, because I remember driving this car a lot in Need for Speed Carbon. More on that game coming up soon on the channel. So that's very sexy. Over in standard cars, we got a few more prize cars there. Quite a few, actually. Plus some ones that I picked up in the used car lots. So that's Toyota Starlet. We won this. Well, the B-Spec Bobs did manage to... They did manage to win some things. They won this, which is nice. Mainly because there is a Volkswagen Lupo 1 make, 1 race event coming up, so we can use that car for that event. They also won this, which we can use to finally clean up the last of the series that's left to do in the beginner series, which was the French European Classics thingy-bob. It's a Renault Alpine. Or Alpine. What else is there to say, really? It's lovely. It's very cute, and it handles great. So we've already driven one this week in Art of Rally. Let's drive another one today. I also picked this up earlier because there is a Mini Cooper 1 make challenge coming up. It's a Mini. It's a proper Mini as well. It's an actual Mini, not a BMW Mini. It's a real Mini, although it pains me because Mini in this game is still displayed as the German brand. The pain. The pain. Spain without the S. But, look at it. It's British Racing Green. It's a classic Mini. It's what you want. All it needs now is Michael Caine in the passenger seat and belting out It's the Self-Preservation Society in its teeny little stereo from a cassette, from a gramophone. And, I've been squirting around, squirting. 4s. I've been skirting around a very obvious elephant in the room because, you know, I bash the B-Spec Bobs a lot. We want our minis back, don't we? We do. We do. God, I really need to set up a quotes channel in Nightbot or Discord or both. Yeah, we've got sorted other cars. There's Samoa Joe, our Chevelle. There's Bret Hart, our Buick. And, yeah, there was one car that the B-Spec Bobs, the B-Spec Bollock Lords, managed to win. Quite out of the ordinary. It was a Mazda MX-5 one-make race that they managed to win because, you know, I gave them the greatest car ever and they still only crawled home by, like, 0.3 of a second. Just imagine Valtteri Bottas with his brain replaced with a ham and cheese sandwich, and you've got the level that B-Spec Bob's driving on, and the way they drive. But they did manage to win this one race, which gave us this one particular car, which is, I'll be honest, my jaw kind of fell on the floor when this appeared. Yeah, that's a Mazda Ferrari concept. What that is basically a baby LMP1 car. It's a concept car that Mazda built in 2008. It is sexual. It is stupidly fast. Nearly 500 horsepower from a 675 kilogram body. That massive wang on the back of it. Like I say, it's basically a baby LMP1. The real prototype, the real concept, suffered a pretty bad fate. I mean, it burnt itself to death. Fortunately, in this game, that's not modelled. We just get the original car, and it's very sexy, and it can be very competitive at the top levels of this game. So the B-Spec Bobs finally came through and did something for us. So thanks, lads. Well done. And ironically, because it's a concept car, you can't sell it. Not that I'd want to. We're keeping this bad boy. So, yeah, we've got a decent selection of cars. There's also this. I just bought this earlier to do the Muscle Championship for the Bobs. It's a maxed out Pontiac Gto. We went full Need for Speed Underground 2 / V8 supercars on this shit. Just imagine it's actually a Holden Commodore from the mid-2000s with, like, the red line and the HRT liveries on it. Ferrari got Farud. And, yeah, I was quite surprised with how much horsepower we could get out of it. Well, firstly, it's got a wang. Secondly, it's got 803 horsepower. Yeah, it kind of decimated fools. That's the kind of car you need to build for the B-Spec Bobs. You have to build a car that is so guaranteed, like, literally an ant could be behind the wheel and could still win in it. That's kind of what you have to do. Pronounce fire. Oh, I see. Right, okay. So, yeah, we've got a decent selection of cars. Let's get on with some racing, shall we? First up, you know what? Let's tackle the one outstanding championship. B-Spec, zero B-Spec points type deal. In it. That's what you have to do with the B-Spec Bobs. So, firstly, we'll jump in this little car and get done that European Classic Championship thingy-bob. Meantime, I have my thermos of bear piss. My thermos of bear piss. Just bear piss today. And ice. No Malibu. Not today. I'm not much of a day drinker. I mean, classic ale lad drinker. I like ale, and if I drink in the afternoon, I'm asleep by like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm asleep by the early evening. Group B was... Oh, goodness it was. Right. So like I said, we've had this one championship left over. Not the one championship. Left over in the beginner series that we've not been able to do yet. So now we're going to, because we finally have a car for the job. It's the European Classic Car Championship. And our typical opponents will be Ginetta G4, our own car, Lotus Europa, Lotus Elan, Mini Marcos, Alfa Romeo, all the standards, Triumph, Spitfire, Alpine. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, just remind me again what the 437, 419, 417... Given that our own car is the second highest rated AI opponent, we could probably do this stock. Maybe some nicer tyres, which is about all we can afford. Since it's the final cup, you'll also get a random car ticket for completing the section. Ooh! So what, it just could be any car whatsoever, or it could be a selection of, like, one of some cars. Either way, very cool. First race is at the Circuit de Madrid Mini. It's the mini version. It's a mini adventure. And it is basically a triangle. I mean, it is literally a triangle. The prize car will be a laugh, and it'll be one of those. Okay. We can afford some soft tyres. If we're allowed to... some sports tyres, if we're allowed to use them. We are. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, 450 pp's. We should be fine for this. So we've got an Alpine. We've got a teammate starting on the pole. Alfa Romeo Spider in second. A Lotus Europa in third. Fourth is an Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint Special 63. Fifth is an A12 Abarth. Sixth is us. Seventh is another Alpine, and I'm very scared. I think it's that one. The one that I drove for 1.5 races in Gran Turismo 4 and immediately declared to be the worst car I've ever driven in my life. There's a Triumph Spitfire, a Giulia Sprint GTA Alfa Romeo, one of my favourite Alfa Romeos of all time, and a Ginetta G4 at the back. Let's do this. Ocon sweating. This is an old Alpine. It's definitely Fernando Alonso energy. Any car of level 5 but possibly lower. That's not a very high level. Okay. Feeling that like dirt rally beginner championship type beat here in an Alpine. Oh, it's the Auto Bianchi starting in 5th, just ahead of us. Oh, we're running in reverse. Okay. Oh God, it is, isn't it? Oh, look at it. What did I call it? The cheese wedge. The cheese grater. Anyway, we're underway. We've already passed the Auto Bianchi. 3 laps, and yeah, we should be all right. We've already outdragged one of the Alphas to 4th. It's a side-by-side battle in front between England and Italy. It's the Euros final all over again. England prevailing over Italy right now, slapping up Italy. How do you feel about that, Chiellini, mate? Anyway, this time the Euros final actually taking place at the Bernabeu in Madrid, rather than Wembley. The Alfa Giulia jog on the sprint. The Alfa Romeo Giulia brisk walk. Oh, that's. Yeah, got to remember these are old cars, braking not the best thing about them. Oh God, not again. What now? Oh, the Euros. I'm very sorry. Right, I'm behind the Lotus Europa. Is it the final countdown for his hopes of winning this race? It looks like it might be. Oh, but he's getting the slipstream on our teammate. Oh, this is going to get... now we just nudged him into the wall at 100 miles an hour. I'm very sorry about that. That really was not cricket. Hang on, let me make up for it for you by yeeting up... by yeeting our teammate. Okay, maybe not quite. All right, so this time, let's try and get past the row. Oh, God! There's a big old rumble strip on the inside there. Right, so it seems like the lead Alpine is holding up this Europa. And then we're going to... Oh, my God. We're going to shoot the gap. We're going to shoot the gap. We're going to shoot the gap. Oh, my word. Some poo may have just came out there. A little bit of poo. And this time we do brake correctly for the hairpin, and we're in the lead. So, adios, amigos. We're out of here. What do they use for brake? Sponges? I don't know. It's France in the 1970s. They probably did use, like, some croissants. Or some baguettes. some onions. Some onions sliced into the shape of discs. Anyway, final lap presented by Le Banque de Sacre-Bleu. I don't know. Name me a French bank. That's a big old drift doing into that corner as well. Brie cheese. Right, so the Lotus has also got past our teammate and is in hot pursuit. Well, when I say hot pursuit, I mean more sort of lukewarm pursuit. I mean sort of tea that's just gone a bit too cold for you to drink pursuit. Or do they not bother and went on straight there? Bank debris. And that'll be the final turn. And then a nice long drag up to the finish line. Here we go. Lovely. Great minds think alike. Very attractive little car, isn't it? The Alpine. The Renault Alpine. It's funny how this is known as the Renault Alpine, and then there's others that are just Alpine cars, but they're still tied to Renault, like the modern F1 team. We're Alpine, aren't we still Renault? Yeah, but we're also Alpine. Okay. Glad we've established that. Now I want some Brie. Just hope you don't go Brie mode. That's low-key one of my favourite random clips from, like... Well, it's in an OSW review, but it's just a random clip from, I think it's SummerSlam 2015. There's like a 3-on-3 women's tag match sort of thing. Because at the time they were like, look, there's more women wrestling. You want that, don't you? No, we want actual matches. We don't want just shitty 6-person tags. Oh, you don't want that? Right, okay, hang on. Well, now there's no women on the show. No, we didn't want that either. Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want? But yeah, it was a 6-woman tag from SummerSlam 2015. And there's a bit in the match randomly where Brie Bella just comes off the top rope going for Becky Lynch. Just goes for like a 2-foot dropkick, and she goes like, Brie mode! And just jumps and then misses by like a foot. She just falls forward, just like, Brie mode! Splat. And Becky Lynch like, oh, well, that didn't work, did it? She just crashed and burned. It was brilliant. It was like, Brie mode! Splash. And the only thing missing was like, Brie mode! Anyway, on the grid for this one, we got my favourite Alfa Romeo on the pole. Ginetta G4 second, another Alfa Romeo third, Mini Marcos fourth, a Mark 1 Golf GTI rolling off fifth. And there's one I didn't consider for this series. Well, I didn't see it in the used car lot, I don't think. There's another one of the terrible Alpines behind us, but fortunately it is behind us and it can't hurt us. Doctor, the worst Alpine of all time isn't real. It can't hurt you. The worst Alpine of all time. It's there, lurking behind the Auto Bianchi. I'm like, ah! Don't look in your mirror. Don't look in your mirror. Oh, it's there. It's there. Run away. I'm sending it on every. Get out of the way. I'm running away. The worst car of all time is behind you. Leg it. Come on. The Mark 1 Monaco, the ultimate test. What are you talking about? This isn't Monaco. This is... Mark, do you not know? This is Côte d'Azur. I mean, I know it looks a bit like Monaco and has the exact same layout and is set in the exact same part of the world. And actually, come to think of it, all the scenery is identical to Monaco. But it's not Monaco. I really don't understand how you could have got the two confused. I mean, come on. Really? Amateur hour, dude. Anyway, up the inside of the Lowe's hair... I mean, just this hairpin that happens to be here. Agatha Wing. Then we go down here into this double apex right. Into this tunnel that just happened to be here. No copyright infringement. It's the royalty-free Monaco. No copy... This is the I downloaded Monaco off of No Copyright Sounds, and this is what I got. We're going to go down. Ooh! Rear end wanted to come round on us through that chicane there. The Reply Blanc of Monaco. Whoops. And in a minute, we're going to come up on the swimming pool. I mean, the bathtub chicane. The bathtub chicane. Ooh, whoa. Yeah, it's almost like round here, this car likes to remind you that it is rear-engined. The final corner is totally called Tony No. Yeah, here we go, coming through the final corners now. Through the Carol Baskin corner. And here's Anthony Kiedis corner. And that final corner is clearly called Anthony Kiedis. Where's Rezzy's joke? Yeah, that's a full name for it, isn't it? It's like Anthony, the basket case. Very good. I like that. Very good. The basket case. You just come through that corner like, why am I humming Green Day? Anyway, final lap presented by the Bank of Monaco. I mean, the Bank of Azure Coast. The stateless Republic of Azure Coast, twinned with Transnistria. The home of the greatest Champions League club in the world, Sheriff Tiraspol. Everyone's like, they're Moldovan. No, they're not. They're from a small stateless republic inside Moldova named Transnistria, which apparently, fun fact, has its own currency that is not accepted anywhere else in the world and is a hotbed of smuggling and illegal crime. And also has a football team bankrolled by 2 former KGB agents. Yes, it is about as much of a meme as it sounds. That's why we love Sheriff Tiraspol. The funny thing is, it's like, oh my god, there could be some really dodgy funding behind that club. They're funded by potentially corrupt KGB agents. Yeah, if you're not paying attention to football these days, Newcastle literally just got taken over by the Republic of Saudi Arabia. How many people are bothered by that? None. They're just gloating that now they're going to win the Premier League every year. You know, the same fans that were probably moaning for years how it was so unfair that Man City had all the oil money. Yeah, we've got some oil money of our own. It's brilliant. I thought you hated it when Man City did it. Yeah, but it's my club now, so I don't care. Do you not care where that oil money's coming from? I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Saudi's probably all right, aren't they? I saw... Oh, my God. The amount... Oh. It was disturbing, like, seeing, like, the massive, like, celebrations outside St. James's Park. Like, Newcastle fans were, like, literally there to be, like, all hail to our Saudi overlords. People were dressing up in Mohammed bin Salman masks, and I'm like... Okay. Right, well, there's a very weird... Mike Ashley may not seem so bad. You know? At least we get rid of Mike Ashley. I'm like, well, careful what you wish for. Man who's currently dressed up as Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Noted journalist murderer. Noted oppressor of women's rights. Noted stone the gays to death person. Yeah, he's got a lot of money, so he's better than Mike Ashley. He's just got some trainers, some shit trainers. Newcastle fans don't mind a little journalist butchery then. Football, man. Fucking hell. Like I said, I'm glad I support the club that I do. But they're only in League One. I don't care. They're a fun club, and I actually feel like I'm a part of it. And I actually feel like that when I go to see them and support them, that I'm actually a part of things. You know? I'm not a billionaire's plaything. Anyway, that's that championship done. You can probably guess. And then there it is. That's all of the beginner series complete. Lovely job. Completed it, mate. There we go. All right, very good. Very good. Sorry, I just saw what prize card we got for winning that championship. I can't believe this. I warned you. Yeah. Well, it is beginner series. We weren't expecting quality. We were told to expect memes, and by God, we're getting them. Ladies and gentlemen, and friends of the non-binary, I present to you, yes, it's a Kubelwagen. It's a German military vehicle from the Second World War with about 10 horsepower and some ants in the engine. Because, of course, what else would you want to drive around in a high-performance racing game? Let's go! We've also got a level 5 gift card ticket, which I assume means we could win any level 5 car. Any whatsoever. It'd be helpful if it was a premium car, like a newer car. Because you don't get those in the used car lot. So. Outrun by Gary the Snail. What Newcastle has now in terms of money could fund the whole of non-league. Yeah. Could fund literally the entire... Okay. Alright. You know, I can vibe with this. Mitsubishi GTO. Stealth black. Looks pretty badass. That's pretty cool. It's better than a World War II Nazi vehicle. Nazi military vehicle from World War II, probably. In terms of just being a pure car. In terms of just being a performance vehicle, yeah? You know what I mean? So, yeah, there we go. That's... Let's have a quick look in our garage, shall we? It's a Kubel. 22 horsepower. Wow. It's a premium model as well. Oh my God. All right, we're selling it then. It's also worth 73,500 credits to sell. You know what that is? We just sold it to some like avid military vehicle collector for like a museum piece. Like he's already got 3 Sherman tanks at the back and a rare prototype Tiger tank at the back. He just wants a Kubelwagen to complete the set. And meantime, yeah, you know, I don't know. I just said it was pretty cool, but I don't think we can get use out of it. We'll use it to top up the coffers again a bit more. And right, well, what's next? What should we do now? What should we do now? Do you know what? I think to really boost the coffers a bit, I did mention about a special event bonanza in the title of the stream. So that's what we're going to do. We have beaten the go-karts. The go-karts have been conquered. We haven't yet unlocked level 3 of the NASCARs. Excuse me. We've done the Top Gear test track bits and bobs. So now we're going to do a bit of AMG Driving Academy. which has 4 stages. We can do 3 of them today. And I believe these are all based at the Nürburgring. So James May, not a fan of the challenge already. So let's start at the beginner level. What have we got? I assume this is a bit like... Right, okay, so this is... What? Okay, this is bits of the Nürburgring in a different car. So we're starting off in a 300 SL Gullwing Coupe from 1954. Bomb it! Yeah, James May right now is just sat there. There's a bomb it! If I'd have been in charge of Bomber Command in 1942, I'd have told the RAF to bomb the Nürburgring flat every single day for 3 years until the end of the bloody war. Bomb it! All right. Yeah, it's his burner account. Did Hitch never tell you? All right, to drive the hallowed Nürburgring, Sector 1. Well, there's about 25 sectors, so... Well, I mean, that's a problem, given there's about 25 sectors on the track. So what's this first one saying? We're in a 300 SL Gullwing Coupe, which is lovely. All right, this is literally the start of the... So this is the very start of the Nordschleife. Cheese! You're welcome for you-know-what. What's that? Oh, whoa, steady. That be for helping fund my Adobe Creative Cloud renewal for another month. Yes. Can everyone in chat give big thank yous to Nay and Jason, who at the very same time, completely separately, both answered my call to help me fund my Adobe Creative Cloud for another month. Financial aid. New close Lando stand. Hello. I mean, I'm displaying my Lando colours at the closet Lando stand. I think I'm very much out of that closet now. Over Kudelbacher. Very terrifying section of the track. I mean, the whole track is terrifying, but there are certain bits that are more terrifying than others. You know what I mean? It's a bit like Animal. At least said Animal House, Animal Farm. It's not like Animal House, really. Here's one of those really terrifying bits, and we're up in. We've only got a 4-speed gearbox, so. Oh no! Oh no! 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 That was so close. That was so close to failure, but we kept it on the lines. We're not going to quite get a goal this first time. Oh, we were 900ths off. Quiedelbacher Ho is the noise I make driving the Nürburgring. It is a lovely car. It really is. If I have the microphone here, by the way, you can hear me all right, right? Like, ideally I want it there, but the arm never quite reaches in the right position. I call myself a closet Latifi fan. Latifi's just there, you know? Coming through loud and clear. Okay, good. Right, we'll give that another go. I'm pretty certain we can get a gold on that one. That was your classic sort of very cautious opening run. And see if he is a Nutella King. Oh, well, I'm a fan right there. Look, if you recognise it... Ooh, the bed. Remember, I'm driving a 70, like 80-year-old car, AJ. This is not going to enjoy sudden braking and change of direction. It's got drum brakes, right? I mean, I'm questioning at this point if it has brakes at all. But we are up a 10th, though, so that's all we need. That's literally all we need. Oh, shit. That's literally all we need to get the gold here. All right, better run through there. And then 34, 35. Yeah, there you go. The brakes on an early car. They're the soles of your shoes, mate. It'd literally just be the soles of your shoes. Let's go. Is that like a Harry Kane meme? Let's go. There we go. Takes a little bit of money. It's all good, isn't it? There we go. You mean you stick to rub on the wheel? You know how like MotoGP riders like stick their leg out and like do like rub their foot on the ground as they're braking for corners like that. That's actually how you braked in early cars. Right, so GT5 is the first Gran Turismo where you get cash from license tests. These aren't license tests. This is a special event in itself. Relatively long section running the exit from Rumburg all the way to just before Bergwerk. Okay. Gold is 221. Let's do this shit. Let's go. I'll probably just do this tier of the AMG Thingamy-Bob Flange Warrior, which is the actual name of this. It's not the AMG Driving Academy. It's the AMG Thingamy-Bob Flange Warrior. Can we get that in the chat, by the way? The Bergwerk, the little brother of Kraftwerk. Oh. Yeah, he tried to make it as a musician as well. It just didn't work out. Right, here we go. All I know about this next section is that it's up here in the Nürburgring 24 hours. I want to say this year on iRacing that Jimmer completely spaffed it up the wall like 2 hours in. And I'm not saying like I laughed at him for it, because I didn't. And you'll see up here why it's actually very easy to do that. Because I've just done the exact same thing that he did. Oops. Except no, I didn't. I saved it and I don't know how. Let's just keep moving and no one ask any questions. If we still get a gold out of this run, I am officially declaring myself driving Jesus. Driving baby Jesus. The baby Jesus of driving. Now some serious bonker steer vibes going on through there. As he's driving this car in general around this track, I think. You go into a corner thinking it's going to make the turn, and then you're just like, oh yeah, this has about 50% less grip than I was expecting. Oh shit, the bet. How? Why is this turning like an old bus? Alright, look, am I actually driving a Mercedes Gullwing Coupe here, or am I driving a Mercedes bus? Am I driving a Mercedes Sprinter van? Because if I'm driving a van around the Nordschleife, there's only one person I want behind the wheel, and it's not me. Rest in peace, Spina. I've never seen someone understeer while simultaneously oversteer. I know, right? Some cars are prone to oversteering a lot. Some are prone to understeering. This is one of the few that's prone to both at the same time. Keeps you on your toes. What can I say? What can I say? I have Fernando Mercedes Actros truck. Oh, is that the Dakar truck from Forza? Oh god, it's Bergwerk. I remember this one. I just call this one ever tightening, because that's what it does. It just gets tighter and tighter. Yeah, we're not going to be anywhere near the goal time on this first run, but I mean, we did somehow avoid certain death up at Adna Forst, so the Ferrari was utter gets time. The Ferrari was utter Pro Street, you mean? Oh, the road box. Yeah, okay. Right, we'll give that another go. This time, while hopefully avoiding certain death, which I think may have cost us some time there. I mean, the good news was we didn't die. The bad news was I think it cost us a few seconds, you know? All right, well, I'll tell you what, that was a lot less stressful through there. So I think that should translate to be a lot faster. We need 4.4 seconds for gold. Not cash for gold, we don't need that. Jeff Jarrett has left the chat. Oh, God. Well, you know, I've not been gymming in a long time. This is apparently my workout for the day. I've already been for a walk, but apparently I needed a bit more exercise today. What brakes are those? They're not drum brakes. Call it an arm work. It really is. You know? All right, so bongo, just some bongo drums, just some like steel drums. Those Caribbean drums. That's the kind of drum brakes we're talking about here. We're not going to get it, are we? Wow. Wow. We were still nearly 3 seconds slower. That's... wow. Okay. I don't like the Nürburgring in these games, I don't think. It's there. It's when the game wants to go full Dark Souls. They're like, well, here's the Nürburgring challenge. I'm like, oh, I don't care. I really am a bit James May with it, to be honest. No, the car really isn't helping. It's an absolute shed we're driving. To quote Nicky Lauder in Rush, what do you think of the car? It's a shitbox. You can't say that. It's a Mercedes. Yes, I can. It's a shitbox. So I think I'm just going to peace out on that for the moment. I'm just not feeling it at all. But we do have some more that we can do. Beginner 15, 20. You may notice Gran Turismo Rally. AJ, haven't you often said that the worst part of previous Gran Turismo games has been the rallying? Yeah, normally it is. Normally that is the case. However, whenever we've encountered rallying in the license test so far, I've aced them first time. So I'm feeling a bit more confident about these ones. So let's do it, shall we? Beginner, Fine Gravel Rally, Snow Challenge Rally, a rally event with owners of... Oh, do we have to bring our own car for this one? Ooh, we have to bring our... Yeah, we'll bring our Dodge Challenger, mate. Excuse me. Shit, we have to bring our own car for this. Okay. That was unexpected. Sports soft tyres, apparently. Dirt tyres. Speed your way to victory over 3 speed... Oh, okay, dirt... Oh, hang on. Oh, snow tyres. Oh, that's tarmac. Right, okay, gotcha. So there's nothing... Most of our cars are well over or well under. Yeah. Also, slight issue. There are no all-wheel... I have no all-wheel drive cars in the garage. I don't think. Oh. We have 2. Minoru! Now is your time! Minoru! We're doing this shit! Minoru is going to go rallying. Oh, I sold the GTO, by the way. I mean, 142 is definitely less than 246. It really is. Right, so we'll get dirt tyres. And then we'll get snow tyres. Snow tyres better than no tyres. Okay, here we go. We've maxed out Minoru already. Minoru is out here. Right, so we can use anything for that. It's a tarmac stage. It's the wrong. It's negative Minoru. Well, you know, Gran Turismo 3 was like prime dark Minoru. Okay, so we've got a Ford Focus ST, Honda Civic Type R, Volkswagen Golf. These are mostly front-wheel drive hot hatches. We're in an all-wheel drive molten hatchback. We're in a four-wheel drive K car. Fuck yeah, I'm feeling confident. Feeling good. Feeling it. This is a fine Groval rally. Sunday gravel, SS1, 123 miles. 1.23 miles. You know something else I just remembered about the rallying in this game? He just teleported in out of nowhere. Something else I remembered about the rallying in this game. I don't think we're racing against each other on the same track. Do you remember the worst part about Gran Turismo 4 rallying? It was you versus another car on the same bit of very narrow rally stage. And if you even, like, brush their car slightly, like a sort of breathing on your lover's neck mid-making out, you get an automatic 5-second slowdown penalty. How am I doing today, Corvette Fan 6364? I'm doing really well. How are you? We're about to do rallying for the first time in this game. But yeah, in this, I believe it's one car at a time against the clock. You know, like actual rally racing. No, it isn't. I'm wrong. Oh, hang on. No, maybe it is. Oh, I see. No, it is very like real rallying. Okay, so everyone goes at like 10 or 20 second intervals. So the second car's gone. This guy's going to go in a minute. The crowd are hyped. They're bringing the atmosphere. It's like, we've got like some football fans down here. We've got some football ultras. They need a drum. Right, okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we've got a co-driver. I forgot we even had a co-driver for this. Holy shit. Huh? What? Did you say 400? I need more corners. If Minoru's going to succeed, we need corners. 7 left. Did you say 7 left, you absolute mad lad? Oh. Oh, we're belting along here. Drift some fucking corners. This section is just flat out. Okay, so we were down 6/10 through the first split. Okay. And across the line. Right, how do we do there? How do we do? They've all ghosted, so we don't accidentally smash into the back of them at 100 miles an hour. How do we do? We were last by 2.3 seconds. Okay. How many stages are there? And can there please be less of a rally, more of a drag race? It really was. Well, there's going to be another stage, though, I think. Yes, day 1, special stage 2. Can this one have some corners in it? Like, I showed up here in an all-wheel drive car on the basis that we're rallying and you rally round corners. Not just turn left a bit and then go straight on. Best I can do is a jump. Aha! Right. This one has some corners. That's good. And we got like a nighttime vibe going on. This is cool. The Challenger... I'm tempted to try the Challenger on the tarmac rally. Or just build like a front-wheel drive, like a flipping Peugeot 306 Maxi Boy, something like that. If only we had like an R34 Skyline or something. We could use it as a shakedown for the Mazda Ferrari. That might be a bit overkill. Yeah, it kind of needs to be sub 240 horsepower. Yeah, okay, so the Challenger wouldn't work either. But yeah, there's definitely some contenders. Right, here we go. Here we go. Let's stay 2. 3, 2. Get on. 7 right. 7 right. Your pace notes go up to 7. Bloody hell, this is more radical than flipping Spinal Tap and their amplifiers. Right, I'm not noticing corners. I need corners, game. 7 no, 7s are not doing it. I need 10s in this club. Okay, here's a corner. This looks like a 4 left long, you say. Right, I can do that. Oops. There we go. Okay. So I need more corners. We need more turns. Damn it. Another 4 left. Here we go. Oh my god. And it's... Minoru, I picked you because I thought you might be a good rally car here. You're not rewarding my faith, I will be very honest. We're down another 2 seconds. This is going badly wrong. This isn't going well, if I'm honest. If I'm honest. Do you have the Mini? He's going to the GT Challenge at VI. Oh, he's going to the IMSA race. Oh, that's awesome. Do I have dirt tyre? Yes. Yes, Mike. You have to have them to even enter. Does this count as losing a race in the Nuzlocke? Unfortunately, it does. It does. So Minoru could be in some big trouble here. Oh, no, these are just stages for an overall rally. I think losing the rally would count. But normally, I always say if you lose 1 championship, that counts as 3 races. So, I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Does losing 1 rally count as 3 individual race losses or just an individual loss? Either way, it's not going well, if I'm honest. We're now 6 seconds down after 2 stages. No, just the 1. Okay. Okay. Right, so we've got a few more stages to turn it around. Or we could be out. Quickly, fire up the Challenger. We're going to go rallying in it. Like I said, we do have that Mini. Mini's known for being pretty good at rallying, as we know. So, let's have a look in the settings. See if we can tweak some things. I think the gearing, well, the gearing we have none. Max speed on. We can actually bump the ratios up a bit. Because we were kind of sort of just trundling along a bit there. Bit of granny trundling going on. Some granny trundling was happening. I'm not really sure what else we can... Oh, there's aero. We've got downforce. We've got downforce on our car. I think we should use it. We've got a wang on our car. That's our secret weapon. We've got a wang on our car. Let's use it. Oh, hang on. Well, so far it's been maximum speed. Let's decrease it so we get more speed. Actually, that's taking down our performance points. Not by much, though. All right, there we go. Just use that. There you go. More speed! That's what we need, more speed! Okay, this stage looks like it's got some corners in it. Some Wang Chung for your listening pleasure. Dance all day is now do. Okay. Okay. Those Rally Ultras are out here. I'll tell you what, Rally FC have got some serious diehards out here. You got your lad with the drum. You got your lads with the big flags and the banners. Fortunately, I haven't heard them chanting anything about Minoru. What do we think of K-cars? Shit! What do we think of shit? K-cars! Thank you! That's alright! We hate K-cars, we hate K-cars, we hate K-cars, and I'm there like, oi, do you want to scrap? I can hear you! Don't you dare be coming at Minoru like that! You know, it's like, well, he's been a bit shit so far. Like, I know, but shut up.
4 left long.
Okay, so third gear up through here. Come on. Come on, Minoru, let's start hustling. They want to scrap your car. Well, we got some corners now.
4 right.
Excellent. This is... I mean, this is really not going well, Minoru. I love that. We need more corners. Gets corners. Oh, no, I can't do those either. What can you do on the Minoru? Wait, it's another 3 seconds. This is pain. This is absolute pain now. You know what this is daring me to do? Build a rally car. We're going to have to, I think. Full drive the lot. We're going to have to do this properly. Project Rally car. Not Project Rally cars. We don't want that. We don't want that. He'll get to this corner and be like, it's about to win the rally. Oh no, the game's crashed. The game's crashed, the wheels have fallen off and you run out of fuel. So, how many more stages of this are there? How many more stages of pain are there? Minoru needs to I dread to think how far behind we are in the overall standing. We're 12 seconds down. Okay, there's only 3 stages. Good. Yep, good. The suffering is over. The pain and suffering has finished. So now, excuse me, I'm going to fart. And that was my review of the rally. So what do you think? How was your first experience rallying Gran Turismo 5? All right, back to the studio. We got no prize money. We got nothing. We made a loss. All right, okay. Right, well, that's one loss for Minoru. He can go back to the garage and lick his wounds. Meantime, the only other four-wheel drive car we've got, I don't think... That's a great summary, it really is. What are your thoughts on that rally? All right, thank you. Back to the studio. That is already over 245 horsepower. So, we need to find an all-wheel drive car, if possible. I've seen one already. But it needs to be under 245 horsepower to start, but with room to go, like, up. We've already got an Alto. But is that... Oh, my God. It's Dark Minoru. It's original Dark Minoru. He's there. But not today. We're not doing that now. So is the Alto Alpine... The Alto Alpine is forward... No, we're not going for more K-cars. No, AJ. Get a proper rally car. MR2 Spider, Sil 80. We could go for modern Lancia Stratos strats. Get a mid-engine rear-drive roadster there. Oh, 1992 Evo. Old school Evo. 246 horsepower. It's right on the cusp. Subaru Legacy, what's that got? 246 as well. Stadia. 276, that's too much. The Rally Wagon. 276. Roadster. A Corvette. Let's go rallying in a Corvette. I do love that Corvette very much, but not right now. We have bigger fish to fry. Like an Aston Martin. I've just seen there's a Mitsubishi Pajero rally. I just want that car. I just really want that car. We can't afford it. We don't need it right now. Well, this will be appropriate for what we need. It will fit the horsepower as well. Okay. So, Rally Prowler. Okay. So, got nothing in there that will do. So, the only four-wheel drive cars... I'm thinking we go in for four-wheel drive so we can just keep upgrading it for future... Sword Bike, no drivetrain. It just doesn't have one. Right. So, it was a black DB. Oh, the Gillett Vertigo. That'll be something wild. Here's one thing I want to check. Right. Let me just check something here. Is there like a power limiter setting? Because we might be able to sneak the Evo or the Legacy under the wire. If that's the case. No, it's ballast. Engine. Power limiter. Yes, there you go. Okay, right. We can tweak this. So, let's go back to the used car lot and have a look. Because there are a couple of cars that just about fit the bill there. But were in and around the horsepower limit. So, we got one vote for the Evo right away. So, what are the contenders here we've got? So, Civic, MR2 Spider. The old boy Evo. We've got the old boy Evo. I quite like those old school Evos. 246 horsepower, four-wheel drive. Makes the TB9. Right, Mike makes a good point. That's 1,240 kilos. The Legacy is 1,460 kilos. Now, I do like the appeal of going rallying in a family sedan. Is also four-wheel drive. If we're going to go rallying in a Subaru, I like the thought of it not being a Impreza. We've also got this more modern Evo over here. That's actually heavier. 1,320 kilos. So, Is the Audi S3 all-wheel drive? The Audi... So, this car's all-wheel drive, and it's under the horsepower limit. Now, Audi haven't been factory world rally racing since the 80s with the Quattro. The Quattro Group B. So I'm just saying it's a contender. I'm just saying. It is a contender. What's the Honda Element? Good question. It's that. Which is four-wheel drive. And would fit under the... Right, so... I feel like... This is between the sensible option of the 92 Lancer Evo... Or the slightly... the wild card... Although there is also the wild card option of a rally wagon. We could go rallying in a wagon. It's not quite the drift wagon, but it could be the rally wagon. Is it a mom van? So what are we feeling? The actual rally car in the Evo, the rally wagon, or the rally hatch? Jason's voting for Audi World Rally Team here. A rally estate car. Well, you know, we don't like to do things conventionally around here. I'm starting to like the idea of the Subaru. What, the Legacy? Okay. Rally sedan. It's all going off in here. But you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to get some RNG on this shit, I think. Unless we come to a definitive conclusion in a minute, I make a proper decision. So that's 220 horsepower. It's the same platform as the Golf. Okay. Twin turbo and intercooler, so it can take a turbo. Do a wheel spin. So we've got the Audi S3, the Nissan Stagea Rally Wagon, the Rally Wogan, the Subaru Legacy sedan, twin turbo inline 4 apparently, or the old boy Evo, the Airlad Evo, which I kind of like for its kind of low key vibe. I think I'm going to make this decision. I think it's between the old Evo and the Audi RS3. Well, the Audi S3. Three car choices. I've narrowed it down to two. It's going to be the Audi S3 or the Mitsubishi Evo. One of those two is going to be our Project Rally car. I feel like the Evo is probably going to have a greater ceiling as well because it's a Japanese car. You can probably turbo the tits off it. Not sure about the Audi. So, what I'm going to have to do... Mike's got the right idea. Heads Audi, tails Evo. I was going to go the other way around. I think it'd surprise you. I'm tempted by the Audi. It's the off-the-wall option, you know. It really is. It's the off-the-wall option. So, give me some RNG here. Min 1, max 2. 1. Well, Mike said heads Audi, tails Evo. We're going to go with the Audi. We're going to bring Audi back to the World Rally Championship. 20 years, almost 40 years on from Audi's golden era in the World Rally Championship. We're bringing them back. It grumbles. It has a grumbly noise, a nice grumbly noise to it. This could be very interesting, you know. Firstly, we have to take it over to the garage to get it checked out. Drain the oil, give it a wash, you know, all that stuff. Prepare it for, give it a wash. It's about to go rallying, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. So the max we can go up to is 240. So right now, we'll just focus on handling upgrades and dirt tyres, obviously. So we now have our Project Rally car for the Nuzlocke Challenge run. Look at it. It's an Audi S3. I can't stress this enough. It's an Audi S3 hatchback. We're about to build the world's first ever Audi S3 WRC. Very flat torque curves means you'll have a pull. Ooh. Interesting. Jason applying some logic to the situation. A rarity around here. That's a very good point, you know. That could prove useful. So that's an easy 10 horsepower. Just by draining out the oil, draining out the mud that the previous owner left in the engine and putting some actual oil in it. There we go. Bing, there we go. So it should have 220 horsepower new. It came to us with 199. It's now back up to 209 horsepower. Let's get some wheels for it, because why not? And because it is a rally car, I think we should go with... Those look kind of rally-ish. Although, oh, these are looking good as well. Those are looking quite good as well. Oh. I think I'm going to go, because of the Subaru rally vibes, I'm going to go with those. We can also... Right, what's the engine overhaul? We've got a ticket for this. There we go. Bring it back up to 220 horsepower. When it came with stand-up. Get away with the ECU tuning is the... Yeah, there you go. There we go. Overhaul the engine. There we go. So there's the resto work done. But there's one more thing we can pick up while we're here at this garage. Where is it? No, okay, I didn't think so. Right. We're going to put a wang on it. It's going to get a wang. I think that one suits the best. We're going to get a wang. It's a proper rally car now. It's going to have a wang on it. Look at that. Can we put a wang on this? Yes, we can. Oh, yeah. We're out here. Project Rally Car. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. I know what we're going to call it as well. I know what we're going to call this car. You know, one particular very famous person that drove an Audi Quattro rally car in the 80s. Miss Michelle Mouton. Welcome, Michelle. Michelle is here in the garage. I think I called my Audi... No, Arnold. No, we're not calling it Arnold Schwarzenegger. Dirt tyres. There we go. Yep, they're kind of important for what we're going to be doing. Where we're going, we don't need slick... Where we're going, we don't need roads or slick tyres to drive on those roads. It's a road. There we go. Right. Body / chassis. Window weight reduction. That's down 10. That's an easy 10 kilos. 420 Blaze It performance points. Stage 1 weight reduction. That'd be nice. Gets us down to around the weight that the Evo was going to be at. Engine, remember, we can go up to 245 horsepower right now. So that's up to 233. If we go for the other basic performance mods like air intake and manifold and stuff like that, that's 240. And racing air filter, that's 253. That's actually too much. Exhaust, sports exhaust manifold, that's 248. 249. Okay, I think we've maxed out the performance. 240 horsepower for now. That's more than enough. That'll do. While we're here, let's get some of the expensive kit that we normally can't afford. You know, this will all work out further down the line. It's all investment in the future of Michelle. This is our Project Rally car. We're doing it proper. We can even get a torque distributing center diff. We don't quite know what that is, but no, there's no. We can get the extra performance later, Mike. No need to faff around with then putting a power limiter on it. I always feel that's a bit artificial. Do you know what I mean? Right. Right, we are throwing money at this thing. So we'll also just get some suspension as well. The suspension of disbelief. And yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. The first round of upgrades for Michelle is complete. And it's time for our Project Rally car to roll out for the first time. All those Rally Ultras are going to be laughing. Yeah, do you remember that twat that brought a Suzuki K car? What bellend? What do you think he was doing? So, Now we're bringing something a bit more equipped for the occasion. Peugeot 206, Opel Vectra, Honda Civic Type R, and then an Audi S3. On paper, sounds kind of like they're all evenly matched. It sounds like that's a matchup that could make sense. Except what you don't know, or what they don't know. Except what they don't know is what's about to happen for them, really. Traction control, we can turn that down. You don't need that. All right. Here we go. Michel's first rally outing. Here we go. I mean, guys, we've got a wang on our car. If that doesn't tell the others that we are serious about this shit, we've got a wang on our rally car. That's how you know it's a real rally car. Real Rally Roots 99 in Light Gravel Special Stage 1. Apparently, that's the name of this stage. Anyway, do you want to get going now? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And here we go.
4 left.
Okay, this accelerates a bit faster immediately.
400.
I just remember Richard Hammond bolted an F1 wing onto the Renault van. That was the Renault Alpine, wasn't it? We're 1.16 seconds up already. Oh my god. The next car up the road is on the mini-map. I don't think this first stage is going to be long enough for us to catch them. But that is certainly a possibility. And we're coming up to the finish line on this first stage. It involves one corner and then going flat out. And across the line. Right. Go on then. How did that go for a first runner? No. And, go on. Give us the good news. Hey! 2.3 seconds. On the first stage alone, that was one turn. One corner. The van is in GT5. It is, I believe it's in Gran Turismo 4 as well. I just love the way it's unveiled. It's just like they're not sure. Slightly extend the gearing, but that's your call. I think I'll be all right for the moment, given that that's the most flat. That's literally one turn and then flat out. Okay. All right. Just gotta wait for these plebs to go. They don't model this bit in Dirt Rally. This is realism. Maximum authenticity out here. Look at Michelle there. She's focused. She's focused. She's ready. She's ready. It works on multiple levels because it does look like a car that would be owned by your stereotypical Michelle in the early 2000s. Ready to pop down the tanning salon after she's just been to Blue Water with girls.
5, 4, 3.
This is no ordinary Michelle.
1,
Where we go?
7 right.
Wait, we have the stock wheels. Oh yeah, we do. Hang on. You have to buy separate wheels for your dirt. Oh, bollocks. Never mind.
7 left.
This isn't Robert Reed doing the co-driving for this, is it?
4 left long.
I know it's a Scottish co-driver of some kind, but this is giving me big Robert Reed energy, the late Richard Burns co-driver.
7 right. 4 left. 4 right.
I can see the next car up the road on the horizon.
600. 4 left.
If anything, I'm probably being a bit too cautious in the corners.
400.
This is a much better way of doing the rally events, though. Much preferred.
Finish.
We're going to cross the line. There we go. Come on, give me the good news. How do we do? How do we do? Go on, drum roll. Hey, another 1.6 seconds. That'll do nicely. That'll be tasty and nutritious. For an overall lead, after 2 stages down to 3 of 4 seconds. All right, 1 more stage to go. It was only 3 stages, wasn't it? Okay. Let's do this. And Michelle's clean sweep. The rally, the Gran Turismo. The rally, the GT. Well, we'll find out in a minute. Do. The ultras are still going. We've earned their respect now. They're actually clapping for Michelle.
5.
Let's give them something to cheer about.
3, 2.
Let's go.
4 right. 4 left long.
Nice, that felt good. That felt good. Oh, a bit of lift off oversteer there as well.
4 right.
Oh, that was a bit understeery. That's the corner that caught out Minoru.
150. 3 left.
Bit of handbrake working as well. Like I've said this before, the rallying does feel a lot more intuitive in this game. It feels like it makes sense. The handling's a lot more comfortable. The design of the tracks, I think, is better because they're less narrow and twitchy, and you know, less prone to you bumping into a wall at 5 miles an hour and getting an instant penalty. And with this format where all the cars are stretched out, like, you're not racing head-to-head against anyone on very narrow circuits where trying to pass them results in a 10-second slowdown penalty and nothing but pain and suffering for you and any controllers lying around. I think it's just a better system overall. Yeah, that'll be another 2.4 seconds. Lovely, lovely jubbly. That'll be a first rally win for Michelle. Well done. Round of applause, Michelle. A first victory in the book. We've got a piston cup. We've literally got a Lightning McQueen's piston cup. All good. That's very tasty. And we get 60k out of it as well. That's pretty much... That's not far off what we spent on Michelle in the first place. The car and the upgrades, I mean. So, yeah, the return on investment paying off. And Michelle moves to a 1-0 professional record in Gran Turismo 5. In Gran Turismo 5 rally competition. He did what in his cup? So, Snow Challenge rally now. Let me tell you, it's no joke. Toyota Sleeker SS2. Renault 5 Turbo. Peugeot 207 GTI. Still look like mostly 2-wheel drive cars here. And then our 4-wheel drive monster here. Our mighty 4-wheel drive machine. The movie chicane. Hi, cutie. Hello. Hello there, handsome. How are you doing? We're out here in the snow, which normally would give me PTSD flashbacks to Gran Turismo 4. The most painful, insufferable part of that game. But the rallying in this game's been all right. And we are here building our Project Rally car. We found an Audi S3 in the used car lot. We've tuned it up to 240 horsepower. It's all-wheel drive, weight reduction, suspension, transmission, all the good things. We've named it Michelle after Michelle Mouton. Doing good, my bro, and you just got up. Hey. Oh, you meant just got up, not got... Yeah. I'm doing really good. It's been rather nice. Worried about today to treat myself to a sausage bap. It was a sausage bap. I just want to say bap again. It's a sausage bap. Yeah, I went up to Costa, got myself a sausage bap. I'm going to say it again. And a millionaire shortbread, just because I felt like it. I had a £5 in my wallet, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself. Wow. Okay, that was one gentle corner, and we gained 2.5 seconds already. Also, this is the same kind of first stage as the lot. Yeah, it's literally, yeah. Right, it's the base model. Yeah, there you go. Right, yeah. Okay. Michelle out here, once again, pimp slapping fools. Just taking a glove to people's face. It's 1.7 seconds. Thank you, Chicane. How you... yeah, things aren't too bad. It's pretty good. I'm broke as fuck, but things are moving. Things are going all right, you know? There's exciting things happening. And thanks to 2 lovely people in this very chat, and their kindness and generosity, I got out of... my Adobe Create Cloud subscription was cancelled this morning because I couldn't pay for it. Real rallies, hours of driving. GT5 rallies, seconds of... Sprint stage. Well, that's what special stage stands for. Sprint stage. Special sprint. Again, I like that. They're aware that in previous Gran Turismo games there was too much rallying and it was boring and shit. They've made the actual rallying this time around much better, and they've condensed it so it doesn't overstay its welcome. Most people who play this would want to just play tarmac racing, like road racing. Rallying is kind of a side activity for them. If they wanted to go rallying, they'd get, well, at the time they would have got Rich Burns Rally or Colin McRae Dirt, or Colin McRae Rally. I love the windscreen wipers going on the Peugeot in front. Or the Peugeot, as I've known people say it. Or the Peugeot, as Americans say it incorrectly. Love you Americans, but, you know, we sometimes have to have words about pronunciation. Anyway.
2, 1.
Let's go.
5 right.
Just basically flat out. Peugeot. 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 Oh, we're belting it down here. 7 right, you say? So that's basically flat out. Click the apexes like we're on the roads. 7 left again. That's 2.4 seconds immediately. And then up here, I think we've got... Whoa, hello. Whoa, hello. Steady. That caught me out a bit, but... Oh, we're okay. Michelle's got it under control. Michelle has got it under control.
5 left.
Was that 4 left or a 5 left or something left? I don't know. For us, it's flat out. We're actually gaining on the car in front. If we manage to catch a car during one of these stages, I am taking it as an absolute win.
7 left.
7 left, you say? Are you sure? Yeah, I didn't think so. Didn't think so. Oops, there we go. Never mind, just used the wall. And we didn't get a penalty for it, so yeah, it's all good, really. So, how did that one go? Well, there's our answer. Oh my goodness me. 5.2 seconds in one stage. Goodness me. The poor Celica is getting cock-slapped. I mean, if that is by some miracle an all-wheel drive model, then whoever's driving it, Johnny Bravo, when did you think you were a rally driver, my G? He must be out here trying to flirt with a girl. He must be trying to be out here like, hub mama. Oh, she's a gritter. Maybe if I get my own car, get my own wheels, I'll go rallying and win a heart. Man, I'm pretty. Johnny, have you actually built your rally car at all? Oh, no, I don't need that. Johnny Peugeot. Well, Johnny, I'm very sorry to inform you, but your plan's not working. because Michelle's shown up. She's shown up to cock block you, mate. Like all women looking after their fellow women. If some creep's hitting on them on a night out, woman's coming over to I nearly said cock slap, to cock block. More like Johnny Fiat's his name. But that doesn't work as a pun, though. Anyway, assume this is the last stage. Johnny Bravo will hope it's the last stage.
3, 2,
Here we go.
5 left.
Still need to find out this is Robert Reed on co-driver duty.
Over 1,000.
Over 1,000. How long is this? Over 1,000? I'd love it just out of nowhere. It's just like over 9,000. And we're 2.6 seconds up again already after one corner. It's literally one corner. Okay.
4 right.
Got it. Oh, there we go.
3 left.
Whoa! That was too much handbrake. That was too much handbrake. Saved it. Saved it. We're good. Saved it. We're good. Saved it. We're good.
Finish.
There we go. If we still win this stage, then Michelle is the greatest rally car ever built. We did not win the stage. We lost it by 7/10 to the Renault 5 Turbo. But it does not matter. Save your spins for another day. Doesn't matter, we've got another piston cup. And we've got a fellow from Pixel Kid YT. How are you doing here? If you would like to review yourself, prove that you are not a hate raid bot, that rhymed by accident, then please do. I thought the sound effect was winning. So now all we've got left is this. Do we use Michelle for the tarmac stage as well? Mostly high-speed tarmac special stage, man. Over mostly gentle corners. Can you use the unpredictable weather? Oh, it could be raining. I think we're gonna stick with Michelle. What we're also gonna do is go back to the garage quick and grab some Sport Soft tyres while we're here. All the yeses. Yes. No fucking around here. She's legend. Well, this one, her legend is still being made. She's well on the way already. 2 from 2. Only one stage dropped because I literally spun out on the last corner of it. So, I think we'll get to see the gold wheels this time as well. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do this. We've got a Volkswagen Golf Mark IV GTI, as in the worst Golf GTI of all time. An Opel Vectra, a Pontiac Vibe. So positive vibes only in here, apparently. And then there's Michelle. I don't want to seem too presumptuous, but I feel like we might have a good chance. You spun out on the corner. Tarmac Challenge. Oh, this is Toscana. Well, it was, and now we've disappeared into a black hole. Just that happens sometimes. Will Smith with the vibes. All right. That Pontiac Vibe in front literally looks like something your granddad goes like off-road trekking in. Like we're gonna go out to the woods and make a picnic, pitch our tent. We just gotta get there first. Oh wait a minute, why are we going this way? What are these signs doing above the road? Oh, we've entered a rally by accident, Grandad. Oh, that's all right. We'll get us through quicker if we can drive fast. Meantime, they weren't ready for Michelle to be lurking behind them.
3, 2,
Here we
1.
go.
3 left long.
So back onto tarmac we go. I am a tarmac specialist, so this is not a good look for everyone else in this rally. The tarmac specialist is out here. It's a Toyota G. Is it?
2 left long. $200.
You can see the vibe in the distance.
5 right.
Oh, the sun's getting in our way here.
2 left long.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The tarmac specialist coming through.
50.
We're out here. There you go.
Finish.
That felt pretty good. But was it pretty good? Yes, it was. That's 4.6 seconds on the first stage alone. So, you know, I'd say that's a pretty good start to proceedings. Okay, so this will be another 3 stages, right? We're amassing that war chest rather nicely as well. Shane McCarlan unlocking off XP to do stage 3 of the NASCAR challenge. Jeff Gordon as animated by Jerry Anderson's NASCAR challenge. Or as animated by Konami 2021. Whew, okay. Let's continue. And we get to see the gold wheels. Michelle's gold wheels. Rocking some serious bling out here. E. Gordon. E. Gordon 2022. EJF. Which just reminds me that... Oh, hello. Well, they did say something about unpredictable weather. It's literally just started raining. As we're on the start-finish line, ready to go, it started raining. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Here we go.
3 right. $900.
Power level, it's over 900. Whoa, there are some beautiful views in this.
Right.
Oh, now it stopped raining. That was literally just a light shower. We're belting it through the hills. This is a lovely view.
5
Oh,
left
oh, oh.
long.
That was a blind crest into a corner that you had to brake for. Be a little careful with that one. About this one. Co-driver doesn't want to tell us.
600.
Just everything feels right and good with the world while we're out here.
4 left long.
4 left, you say? You can do that. The Pontiac vibe is not far up the road.
4 right.
All right, you say? I can do that again. Easy. Easy, easy. So the vibe just finished.
Finish.
I think we finished about 5 or 6 seconds behind. And I believe the gap's about 10 to 15 seconds between the cars, so we'll see here. Oh my good. Yeah, that's 5 seconds. That would make sense. There would be 10-second gaps between the cars. We gained 5 seconds on them there. Thank God the Vectra's starting further up. We're slapping them in this round. Absolutely bodying fools. Go on. Michelle really is doing the goods out here. I even got a chance to refill my thermos. My Beppis thermos. My thermos of Beppis. There we go. Right. Okay. Here we go. Last one, I think. Oh, it says in the bottom left, I just noticed. One-day event, total X amount of stages, and it said total 3 SS. Total of 3 SS soldiers for BJ Blazkowicz to murder. And that's what happens when you bring a V6 Vectra to a rally. Honestly, I'm still convinced this lad in the Pontiac vibe is just off on his mates to go hiking. He's got the tent equipment, he's got the camping equipment in the back, and the tent, and the sleeping bags and everything, and the rucksacks. And they've just come down this country road to trundle towards the campsite. Oh, it started raining again, briefly.
3, 2,
And here we go.
6 right.
I just remember this is how they... It was these rally stages which was how they promoted dynamic weather and
500.
day-night cycles. I remember in all the trailers, people getting excited, like, oh my god, there's nighttime and rain. And yes, I know there was some rain in the previous games, but in Gran Turismo 3 it was literally just a wet version of one track. It wasn't a case of some tracks could have weather change mid-race. Oh.
4 right.
How? We're 4/10 down. Excuse me. Excuse me?
400.
Michelle is not apt. She's not going to stand for this. She's not going to roll for this either.
7 right. 6 right. 150. 5 right.
Hacks. The absolute hacks. And across the line. Oh, but my big handbrake finish didn't work there. Okay, someone was putting up some resistance in that stage. Was it the Opel? Did the Opel hear what Super Mike was saying? No, well, none of them did. Oh, it must have been the Golf. The German rivalry there. And, yeah, that'll do. Oh, 11 seconds across 3 stages. Right, well, that's the clean sweep for Michelle in the beginner tier of the rally events. Excellent, very nice. I wonder, do we get prize cards out of this? We've got a decent amount of money. Volkswagen's the one who rolls. Oh, Michael. The pun game is strong here, I respect it. As she should. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you're out there watching Michelle body fools and rallying, give me a hell yeah. Etc. All right, what's in the mid intermediate tier? We could do all of them, actually. Well, no. Only cars are 345 horsepower. 345, 345. We can't enter the advanced one yet, unfortunately, because of XP reasons. So, here we go. Let's have a quick look in the used car. Ooh! Rally base car. What? Huh? What? Oh, is this like a... Oh, it's a mystery ticket. Oh! We will get some sort of base level rally car. Ready? Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Oh! PS3 load time's making this long. Oh! 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 It's a Mini Cooper S, right? Okay. Okay. I thought we were actually going to get a rally car there. But never mind. I mean, it's all right. We've got a Mini already. Long day's caught up with me, lads. Going to turn in for the night. Do a heckin' sleep, Mark. Oh, Mark. No. You're far too lovely. It's very wholesome. Thank you. You're very lovely. Have a good sleep. Have a big hecking sleep. And, be gay and do crimes. I don't know. Yeah, that. Okay. Okay. I love the fact we were like, can we get more premium cars? And then we've got some more premium cars. I'm just going to sell them all. You know what? We're on such a roll. Let's keep going with the rally. Oh. Before we do, we need to reinvest because now Michelle's going to need some more horsepower. Going to need some more grunt. While we're here, we can also make some more body modifications. Stage 2 weight reduction. Excellent. And then stage 3 weight reduction. Oh, yeah. Proper full-on rally car we're building here. And then engine turbo time. Well, we've still got some engine tuning to do. That gives us all of 5 horsepower. Oh, cock. We could have had that after all. God damn it. Never mind. 254. 260. Wow, engine tuning's not getting us much. We've still got a lot of horsepower mods to put on though. So air filter, that's an easy 13 horsepower. Remember, we're building up to 345 horsepower this time. 303. 312. And then 324. We're getting close. Getting very close. Will a low-level turbo do the trick? 347. We can knock that down with the power limiter thingy-me-bob. There we go. So a low RPM range turbo, which is useful because we'll be running at kind of lower RPMs on the dirt anyway. And what's the max we can get out? It's 377 horsepower. Oh, yeah. Oh, just heck yeah. Give me a heck yeah. Proud of supporting Michelle in the rallying. Give me a heck yeah. That's the PG version. Okay. All right, back over we go. Gran Turismo Rally. And we're going to dirt and snow, sports off, same round as before. This time what we'll do before we go anywhere is we'll go up here, find Michelle in our garage. I think we'll put her in our favourites. I think she deserves to be there. Settings, we'll go up here. We'll go to engine. We'll go to Dr. Engine. We'll go power limiter. And we will go bump it down. 345 horsepower exactly. 99.5% horsepower. Dead on the horsepower limit. Perfect. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, there we go. Over 5 automatically generated special stages. Okay. Oh my goodness. Can we just... Wow, we're in the all-German field here. Also, someone else has had the same idea as us for this event. There's another Audi S3 in here. Baumann. Ulrich Baumann. Paolo Medina in an Audi S4. Shit's getting real. And we've got a Volkswagen new Beetle. It's not just any old Beetle, guys. It is a new Beetle. It's a very new Beetle. So, and we've got a stage with some corners, which is very useful. So here we go. Mouton. Michelle has conquered the beginner tier. This was the intermediate tier. Here we go. Up to 345 horsepower exactly. What we got? We've got a lot of German rebels, a lot of copycats out here. A lot of other people have decided, you know what? Maybe that AJ guy of Team Pleb, TM, has... no, we're not Konami. Maybe he's got an idea going for an underrated German hatchback. Driven by Simon Ace Ventura. Very good. But you know what? We're like the real McCoys. We're like the Crisps. Accept no imitations. Oh!
5, 4,
Michelle is sounding
3,
spicy.
2,
Here we go.
2 left long.
The acceleration is real. The acceleration is real. Oh, we have made a full-on WRC car now. The power.
6 left.
I was going to say, this isn't a 6 left, mate.
long.
Whoops. Steady, steady. Come on. There we go. Hustle. Not used to this power.
5 right.
I was going to say, that's actually going to be a level of 5 right we're going to actually have to brake for now.
7 right.
I was going to say, this is the 5 right, wasn't it?
Left.
Really got to work on the turn in. It wants to push the nose out. It's doing the all-wheel drive understeer thing, which is fair enough. Which is hairy muff. Right, how's that for a first stage? Let's go.
Finish.
And across the line. You right there, Ulrich? You right there, mate? Oh, I see you got yourself an Audi S3 as well. I wonder where you got the idea for that then. It didn't work, did it? Imposter Michelle has been slapped up in the opening stage. And we've got 5 stages to go on this one. And that's stage 1 of 5 done. And fake Michelle, imposter Michelle, built by Ulrich Baumann, and then Paolo Medina and Simon Ace Ventura. What a lineup for a rally. This has also reminded me of an idea of me and Nay had a while ago of doing like a stop motion photography kind of rally with some die casts. Michelle Futon. Michelle Crouton. Right, 2.39 miles the time. I think if we can work on our entry, we seem to just, the nose wants to wash a lot at the moment. If we can work on our entry a bit, get it really turned in, really sliding. I mean, we're just off to the races, really. Off to the rallies. Sorry. Right, come on, get your stupid Beetle out of the way. Nobody cares. Does it sound pretty good? But still, nobody cares. Here we go. Come on, Michelle. Do this.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Here we
1.
go.
6 right. 500.
Acceleration is real. Up to 100 miles an hour through the first 4 gears. The acceleration is ridiculous.
7 right. 3 right.
Come on. Oh, my God, no, it just wants to slide. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's on dirt, AJ. It's going to want to do that. But you know what I mean? Like, it didn't just bite and go in.
4 left long.
Oh, God, fucking hell. Wow. Okay, steady on. Maybe not all the problems with rallying in Gran Turismo fixed in this one.
100. 3 right. 7 right.
Let's just get through this corner first, shall we? There you go, that's a bit better. 1.1 seconds again. Remember, it's across certain stages, which is building the lead. We're building the lead.
5 right. 3 right.
There you go.
Finish.
That felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. Okay, how do we go in that one? Imposter Michelle, once again slapped up. Meantime, the others just aren't even in it. Simon, you're not an ace, Ventura. And this is only after 2 stages, by the way. Averaging about 1.5 seconds per stage. We should be able to put this one away. We just need to be able to find a bit more bite going into the corners. It just seems you go to brake and then you just go to turn. It's just like, rather than actually sliding in, you sort of go brake and then just slide straight like that. You're like, no, I want to aim at the corner. No, the corner's over there. Do you know what I mean? Nose wants to push quite a bit. Might be a thing of adjusting the torque distribution. That might be an idea, actually. We can do that with the Driftron. The torque distributing center diff. Now, this is Volkswagen Auto Group Rally. It really is, isn't it? Front 40, rear 60. 30-70? Make it behave a bit more rear-wheel drive-y? Kind of? Question mark? Or maybe do we want perfect 50-50? Let's try a bit of 50-50. 50-50 booking, you know? That acronym is so bad I had to spell it out. You don't want to willingly use that acronym if you don't have to. All right, let's see. Tweak the torque center diff. Kind of putting more power through the front wheels means it kind of grips, pulls the car forward a bit more. We can adjust it as we go. Got a little bit of a lead. This stage seems like the shortest of the lot. It's like 2 turns, and that's it. Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3.
Here we go. Acronym. I've become so acronym. I can feel you there.
5 left.
Okay, we're down a 10th here. This is worrying. Posta Michelle finding something at last.
6 right. 3 left long.
Oh, God. Okay, that was pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, that's better. Felt that a bit more.
5 right.
Remember you're training from Dirt Rally. Dance on the throttle in the corners. Don't push it flat down. All right, what we got? Oh, that's another 1.2 seconds. Oh, no. Poor imposter Michelle in second. She thought she might have something for us on that stage. She was ahead at the intermediate. And then it just faded like a wet fart in the breeze. Oh, no. We've got 2 more stages of this, and then they can just go home and save the embarrassment. Go and list that Audi on Craigslist. There's only one Audi S3 round here with rally pedigree. And it ain't yours, sunshine. It's also weird as well. It's a Saturday afternoon, and I'm like, what's the Wimbledon score? We're not playing today. There's League One games going on, but Wimbledon's not playing today. We got the week off, which I'm all right with. So driving options. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Oh yeah. Did stay up last night and try and watch a bit of World of Outlaws, which was a lot of fun. Oh, is it? Okay. So, speeding in front, just like, what? Oh no. Just looking in his mirrors, I'm here, just like, hello, me again. Here to slap you up again. Oh no. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 right.
Well, I like the fact the whining of there's like I think it's the transmission whine actually. It's much more pronounced. The whining on it. .3 at the first intermediate. Oh, who thought they were going to beat me today? Right, really, who thought that? Hands up who genuinely thought that, because I want to come around and slap you all.
6
Oh,
right.
God. Having said that, where's my handbrake button? There it is. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
4 left long.
Lost a bit of time through those corners. Okay, yep, dance the throttle, get it turns, there you go. You know, just mash it and then be surprised when you're understeering.
Over 1,000.
Oh, 2.1 seconds. Oh no. I love how there's these brief moments of respite for fake Michelle, for imposter Michelle, and then she just gets duppied even more.
3 right. 2 right.
Okay, there we go. Yep, that's not bad. Caught the wall on the entrance, that kind of knocks us the wrong way, but we got around the corner in the end. I mean, we got around the corner. That's all that matters. Oh, gosh. The afternoon sleepy's coming on. Can't be doing with it. Oh, that was another 4 seconds. Why are you even still doing here? We've still got a stage to go of this farce. That's what I think of that. So, AJ, you put another 4 seconds on your lead. How do you feel at this point going to the final stage? Okay, back to the studio. Ooh. Qualifying results through for the British Touring Cars. A series where a driver named Hamilton is more often last than first. Senna Proctor on the pole turret. That's something fourth, of course. You know. All these losers get duppied, but by who, Chris Kamara? Right, 3 mile stage to finish off. Let's go see this one at home in style, shall we, Michelle? Before I go off and make a cup of tea, probably. Cup of tea and a penguin biscuit. Okay. I don't know, Jeff, is there? Now that Volkswagen new Beetle, not just any old Beetle, remember, it's a new Beetle. Sounds pretty good.
4,
Unfortunately,
2,
doesn't go like it.
1 left long. 150.
Also, another thing I've got to do when rallying, get used to opening the wheel out more.
7 right.
Like I'm normally very small with my steering inputs because, you know, that's what you do generally on circuits and tarmac. There you go. That's more like it. That's more like it. There you go. That'll get the nose into the corner. Oh, it's quite narrow as well, this bit. There you go. Get those dirt rally techers working now. Very twisty section here.
Right.
Over 1,000. It's power level. It's over 1,000. That's a relaxing section. Just throttle buried to the carpet. I love that we've got 2 timing loops on the same straight. And we gained almost half a second in that straight alone. That dot in front of us is getting closer.
7 right.
And across the line.
Finish.
He's getting a British touring car. Yeah, he's a good F1 driver, but is he a good... Yeah. Nicholas Hamilton, all right at Renault Clio Cup. Not a British touring car driver, unfortunately. Oh. One more absolute trouncing. Absolute trouncing. So let's pick up our prize money from this rally. We've got another piston cup. We've got our 4th piston cup. We are amassing piston cups at a rate of knots now. And that's 91 grand. And we're up to level 19 EXP. Remember, level 21 is for the advanced tier of NASCAR. I don't think we'll get there today, or at least in these rallies. What I'm actually going to do first, I'm having breakfast for tea. Nice. Oof, changing it up. Radical. Like it. And another RNG prize. Oh, is it? For completing this, or is it just this rally? Or is it just for this rally? Or well, go back to the main menu and find out, I guess. What I'm going to do before the next rally, though, is I'm going to take a... We've reached the top gear. We've unlocked the top gear test track advanced. You know, I said there was an event at the Top Gear test track that was a bit of a bitch, but also memes. This is why I laughed earlier when we got the Kubelwagen. We're going to have a one-make race in the Kubelwagen around the Top Gear test track. Fuck it, let's do that. We're in the special event Bonanza today. We've literally got a bigot on the starting second. Well, fuck that guy. We're going to wreck the bigot. Oh my god, the Destruction Derby. It really is. It really is. Live scenes of what the invasion would have looked like had the Nazis actually been able to cross the channel in 1940, colorized. There is also something very ironic about driving German World War II military vehicles around a British RAF base. Well, it wouldn't have been RAF, but I'm pretty certain it would have been used by the RAF in the Battle of Britain. There is an irony to that. So, let's do it. Let's go. And this will be our second special event completed altogether if we can win this. Because we've completed the go-karting. Oh my god, the go-karts. Yeah, here we go. 2 laps of the Top Gear test track in Kubelwagens. I don't quite know where my life went wrong. Look at the massive wheel, we're like, yeah. Like, yeah. Whoa, God. Oh god, trying to avoid the cones in these things is gonna be a nightmare. 4-speed gearbox, it tops out at 50 miles an hour. It tops out at 50 miles an hour. And look at look how thin look how tiny the, oh no. Oh no, what's this? The field split half and half. What in the name of bollock burgers? The field split half and half. Oh my god, there's carnage. There's absolute mayhem. There is absolute mayhem on the track. There's been carnage. I warned you about Destruction Derby. Yeah, okay. You know? So we're up to 6th now. So how the hell? So it's 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. Is that a separate race going on then? Oh, up the inside into Hammerhead though. Also, I think, by the looks of it, yeah, 3rd and then 4th. We can basically, they're 2 races at one time. Right, okay, so those other cars going round aren't being classified in the same race as us. Have I got that right? I hope I have. Anyway, it's a drag race down the back straight towards the follow-through. Meow. Speed. Right, coming up to the follow-through. Here we go. And we're going to just... Oh, the T-bone. My God. My God, the destruction. Oh, we've seen a horrific crash. Oh, they're going to... Oh, no, the leader's just been bodied. Oh, God. They're slightly different vehicles as well. They're different Volkswagen military vehicles. They look like sort of aquatic... Not aquatic, but like military landing vehicles. Also, this guy's trying to have a pop up the inside. I'm not about this. Now we're into Baccarat Corner. What corner's that, AJ? It's the second to last corner. It's technically called Baccarat, but they just never call it that. Thank you for the clip there, Jason. Jason! So we're 2.8 seconds down on the leader after 1 lap. Schwimmwagens. Right, once again, Max. I can't see anything out the back. They're flipping fold-down roofs on these convertible cars. Okay, here come the Schwimmwagens. Here come the David Schwimmwagens again. Here they come. Here they come. Oh, this is terrifying. This is absolutely... Oh, poo! Some poo just came out of my back end there. Poo just exited my rear end. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, okay. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Jesus! Right, we've kept it in. We've kept it tight through Chicago. Yeah, that leader just having a slight advantage is a real pain in the arse. We're going to have to work hard to gain into here through the... and then it's probably going to rely on luck that we don't get caught. We've lost time to the leader because we had to brake for that car nearly T-boning us. We better hope that the luck balances out. And or just send it into Hammerhead, which I absolutely plan on. Oh, what the fuck? What? That was shortcutting, was it? Oh, fuck off. We're driving a Nazi military vehicle. I didn't realise we had actual fucking Nazis in the steward's booth. Well, you bunch of rotten tomatoes. You bunch of rotty eggs. Bunch of bad eggs up here. Right, well, that might be partly why I thought this... They say you cut the course. This might be why I remember this event being a bit of a bitch. To actually win anyway. Alright, let's get... There's no more fucking around. We've had a laugh at the comedy massive wheel. The massive steering wheel. Right, okay, we're going through, we're going through, we're going through, we're going through, we're going through. And... boom! There we go. We'll get a run here. Slow down detected there. That's a 4X. That's a 4X for that Kubelwagen in front. Where's this guy going? Where's this guy going? Oh, we're going to squeeze up the inside. Oh my God, there's carnage. There's carnage into Chicago for the first time. That's Chicago. It really is. We're up to 6th through Chicago. I'm also not sure where you can change out to 3rd gear, like the power band. Slipstream down the back straight, even though our car tops out at 50 miles an hour, so it doesn't count. Right, so we're 3.8 seconds behind the leader. We were 3.2 seconds at this point on the final lap in the previous race. So what we're going to do here is we're going to send. We're going to send this shit. We're going to send this shit back to the motherland. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're not. Carnage in Chicago. It sounds like a movie title. Really does. Right, I really don't think we need to change out of 4th gear around here. Unless we slow below like 30 miles an hour. I think the power band's just too narrow. Okay, here we go. Follow through time. And we're all right this time. Boom! The 2nd place Kubelwagen has been absolutely annihilated. There we go. We're through. What about the leader? Oh, the leader's been punted. The leader's been shoved about. Oh, and the 3rd and 4th got held up by a Schwimmerwagen. By David Schwimmerwagen. Please! Oh, please! Oh, please! Please, give me some speed! Oh, please! Right, we're coming up on Gambon. Here we go. Nice line from that corner, very nice. Kept in 4th gear, 2.2 seconds. We are close to this. Oh, it's absolute bedlam behind for 3rd. It's a traffic jam behind for 3rd. You know, it's not really the appropriate vehicle for it, but it's close enough. I feel like we should be blasting Ghost Division right now. We're driving German military vehicles, you know, and it's an epic battle, so... Okay, here we go. Here come the Schwimmerwagens. Here come the Schwimmerwagens. Oh, God, I think we're about to get... Yo! We made it! We made it through! Woo! I did not shit myself right there. I was not Danny Dyering it there. I'm fucking shitting myself. Oh, on the steer. Didn't need that. Didn't need that. Come on. Hustle. We're in the slipstream with the leader. Flight of the Valkyries. Which is now just reminding me of the Top Gear Police Car Challenge. Just play some Jeremy Clarkson. I like to play some music at them. Loud. Scares the hell out of them. It's Robert Duvall, mate. This time we're not going to get pinged for corner cutting at the hammerhead. We're going up the inside. Oh yeah, we're taking the lead. We've taken the lead. With half a lap to go in the Kubelwagen Grand Prix. Yeah, in the Ardennes Grand Prix. Yeah. Please. Oh, please. Oh no. The Schwimmerwagens are on their way. Oh no. Here we go. Here we go. Mom, I love you. Ah! Okay, we're good. Oh, the 2nd place car got caught there. Right, we stay on this side. We stay on this side. I can't see to my right. I can't see to my right. Whoa! Whoa, that was close. Oh, the 2nd place got held up again. Come on. Come on. Oh, please. Out in, stupid. Please. Oh, please. Look at that. If we win this, I'm blasting the Battle of Britain theme. It just feels appropriate, you know. it just feels appropriate somehow. Oh yeah, banging. The important thing is, in this multi-class race with the difference, what was the result of the Schwimmerwagen Grand Prix? Did David Schwimmer win the Schwimmerwagen? Oh my God, we got T-boned on the wall, on the slowdown. Oh my God. Mom, I love you. Sorry, I love you. 174 grand. We were paid handsomely. Oh, no, I don't want to do it again. No, I'm okay with doing it once. Right, so that's a decent chunk of money out of that. And another special event completed. Which is lovely. Very tasty, very nutritious. Right, so, yeah, that's done. Do we get some sort of prize car out of that? It'll be a Kubelwagen. It'll be another Kubelwagen. Oh! No, it won't! Oh, if that's the car I think it is, that's my reaction to it. It's a Jag. It's a Jag I also really like. Now I'm rubbing my thighs. I'm seriously rubbing my thighs right now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, that's horny. Because, you know, when you wanted to build a BMW M5 killer in 2010, who did you turn to? Jaguar may not have been the first choice, but they were the ones. They may not have been the heroes we wanted, but they were the heroes we deserved. And that is a sexy car. If I remember rightly, the R-Version's got nearly 500 horsepower. Rear-wheel drive, V8, big sedan, my sort of shit. Oh, dear. Oh, spaff-worthy. It sounds spicy hot, makes me drip. .488 horsepower. Oh, that's horny. I don't want to sell it. We're not selling it. I will find a use for it somewhere. I will. Hello, Resi's turned up right at the perfect time. You have just missed us doing the Kubelwagen Grand Prix at the Top Gear test track, but we have just won this, which is a very sexual Jag. It's a Jag. So that's very cool. So I think we should go do some racing now. I love how everyone just kind of knows each other around here in this little corner of the internet. The internet. What's left to do in the Amateur series? Trucks and Italian stuff. So, yeah. All right, well, we'll just look regularly in the used car dealership for something that fits the bill for both of those. I don't think I have any Italian cars at the moment, do I? I don't think so. Country, no. And then... Country... Yeah, no. Okay. And then we'll just have to look out for a truck. Hopefully my dad's truck will appear there in the used car dealership. Not because he sold it. We've got a Daihatsu Mirror, a Triumph Spitfire, a Tiburon Turbulence. There's some excellent names in the used car lot today. Legacy, Imprezas, all the Imprezas showing out. An original Beetle, not a new Beetle, an original Beetle. Very important. Caterham 7... Lotus Elan, Renault 5 Turbo, Silvia 240 RS, Nismo Skyline, Esprit, Audi TT DTM car. Nothing that will fit the bill for those, though. So let's have a look in the professional championship, where I know we've got some stuff that we can be getting on with as our march through the game continues. Right, we've got the mini challenge. We've got a car for the bill for that. We've got the Lupo Cup. We can do that. Now, I believe those are one race events. The supercars, 3 events. Now, technically, this is an interesting one. There's no limits. We can go for the racing of the stickiest tyres we can. There's no requirement for a certain type of car. We can go whole hog and just build something mad for this. We're going to need it because the highest rated car in this championship is the TVR Cerberus, 618 performance points. So we're going to need to build a monster for this one. To fight monsters, we built a monster. Meantime, there's the Lamborghini exclusive. I'm not doing that race anytime soon because fuck Lamborghini. This is the La Festa, which is a Ferrari-only event. Ferrari. Then there's the Gran Turismo World Championship. What is in the Gran Turismo World Championship? It's a championship, I know that. In the garage area. No, we don't want to look in the garage area. What's the typical opponents? Oh, it's what you'd expect. I'll tell you what. Might be a great shout for this, the Mazda Ferrari. But we'll build up to that. Firstly, let's go do the mini challenge, ironically in Madrid. Hang on a minute. It's a mini challenge, right? Like they're kind of associated with the British, you know? It's the most British thing possible, a now German car. But why are we racing in Madrid when there's a London street circuit here? You know, I'm just saying, you know? Right, anyway. So it's all the modern... Basically, this is all from the modern BMW Minis. 395 pp, 172 horsepower. So let's go and build our classic Mini up to those standards. Let's go. Some exciting races coming up. Looking forward to it. Right. Right. So at the moment in our hand, we will have Michelle the rally car. Favorites. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could probably take Small Joe out of the equation for the moment. Your job is done for the moment. To keep it real nice. Hell yeah. So we've got 4 cars in our deck right now. We'll put the Mini in for 5. We can have up to 6 at any one time. Right, so it needs some mods. It's got 311 performance points and 57 horsepower. It might need some work. But we move. It's also used, I believe, so... Have a quick look over here. I think it's used anyway. Let's go over here and check. We'll get some easy horsepower back if it is used, because we'll just change the oil, drain the sludge out of the tank, and we'll go from there, really. Most important thing of all, though, we've got a Mini. And here's the thing. If we could tune this Mini, I think it might be eligible for the British Lightweight Championship as well. Although, oh, no, it counts as German, doesn't it? That's depressing. No, it was a prize. Oh, was it? I don't remember now. I honestly don't remember. The giveaway will be whether we can change the oil on it. I mean, what's also a giveaway that it might be used, this one, is that it allowed us to wash it. Yeah, no, this is a used one. We may have got one as a prize car, and then I sold it, but I picked this one up from the used car dealership because I knew we'd need it. There we go. You got a little Mini there. Little Mini there. It's a mini adventure. So we've got a ticket to overhaul the engine. That's lovely. That'll get us another grand total of another 3 horsepower. Look, in a car like this, every horsepower counts. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. The engine's rebuilt. I love that little, like, happy jingle there. Just like, oh, your car is fixed. It's very wholesome, you know? Right, let's go over to the tuning shop. Build us a Mini. Can we about to see the new Mighty Mouse? We had a Mighty Mouse already in the series, and we're about to see Mighty Mouse 2.0. Speaking of which, body and chassis. Well, we'll always stand to lose some weight, can't we? There we go. 330. Remember, the top performance points ranking for this was 395. Mini Mouse. It's an easy 10 kilos off. Otherwise, we don't... Let's be honest, the weight of this car is not the most pressing issue. Sports ECU on a car that I'm pretty certain is so old it would have a carbureted engine, but never mind. We'll just pretend we've swapped in a Ford Duratec engine or something. If we can get it up to 100 horsepower, I think we'll be good. We'll still be down on horsepower compared to the modern ones, but we'll be so much lighter. It'll be a way more potent combination. Oh my god, it's British! Sounds like there should be something else there. Name it Mickey. For Mickey. For... Yeah. For... For... Or is it just for Mickey Mouse? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to need to... Oh, mouse pun. Right, okay. There we go. That'll do just nicely. In fact, that'll take us way over 400 performance points, so we don't actually need it for the moment. While we can afford it, let's buy a suspension kit on. Handling, you know. Let's get some sports hard tyres as well. It's on comfort mediums. Love that. Love that for myself. Drivtron. Twin Plat. Twin Plate. It would be... Oh, yeah! Good point there. Good point there. Oh, yes, gearbox. We'll bung that on. That'll be our last mod. Got an LSD there. Yes. Oh, hang on. Oh, I can't fit that anyway. I was wondering if there's a way I could just mash the button and it would make installing things... Oh, it defaults to that. Right, okay. There we go. There you go. Right, transmission on. That'll do. What's the horsepower rating at? 90 horsepower, 376 performance points. We're right about there. Nice sticky tyres. Like I said, we're down about 80 horsepower, 80 to 90 horsepower on the other cars, but we'll be so much lighter. I mean, ridiculously lighter than them. So, 3 laps, or is it 3 or 5 laps of Madrid? Like I say, I'm kind of baffled we're not on the streets of London. Let's just have a look in British lightweights. That is a shame. That's a shame. It's an old Mini. It's British, but... oh, that's in London, because I guess, you know... Can I get a wang on it? It's just a lot of Lotuses and TVRs, really. And there's a race on the Top Gear test track in that championship. Oh, my goodness. Right. Stick to what we came here for. Let's go. There's no limit to the tyres, actually. We shall stick with our sport hards. How are we feeling about a Gran Turismo World Championship main event, by the way? In potentially the Mazda Ferrari. Right, meantime, driving options. No, we don't need traction control on little Mini. You don't need that. And yes, we are the only old boy Mini in the field. We are the only old boy Mini out here. Out here. All right. All right. Okay. I'm excited for this. It's a small... We can yeet a small Mini around. Street circuit race. It should be pretty fun. Luckily, this is the full version, which has a lot more corners than the normal one. If it was the short version, where it's just 3 straights, then I wouldn't be quite as excited. Yeah, modern Mini, modern Mini, modern Mini, modern Mini. Half the size Mini! There we go! That sports exhaust, that racing exhaust is giving it a bit of a grumble to the engine. Oh, hello. Yeah, you're going to come by, aren't you? Yep. Don't worry, I'll get you in a minute. Don't try and pass me down here. Don't do that. Oh, it's only 3 laps. Okay. Oh, the acceleration out the corners as well. Okay, so we've maintained our starting position. These straights really are killing us, though. The straights are at it again. Rowan. Are we naming it Rowan Atkinson after Mr. Bean? You know, I kind of respect it. Oh, God, here we go. Oh, here we go. There's a send. That'll be a send. Can we get another one here? Nope, not quite, but we are. This is where the little car's going to come into its own. It's a green classic Mini. It is. Bean. Not beans, though. It's not coloured beans. It's driven by a bean. Oops. 3.5 seconds gaining on the leader. I think we'll come up with a name if and when it wins this event. It has to earn the right to have a name. It has to earn its name. Oh, here we go, coming up to the not Arc de Triomphe, AJ, because that's in France. We're in Spain. You really should have paid more attention to geography at school. Maybe I just knew that Google Maps would be there. Right, we're up to 4th. Whoa, that's a big rumble strip. It's a big rumble strip for a little car to deal with. Should be about to finish the first lap in 4th. We'll lose a bit of time down the front straight here, obviously. Obviously. Jeez! Maybe we should have got that turbo kit after all. Nah, this is more fun. It's lurking behind, everyone's lurking behind. We just got nerfed going into the first corner under braking. I love that for myself. Love that for me. Man, Japanese for bean. We'll think of a name after. Right now, I'm doing a concentrate. Fuck off. Yeah, this first half of the lap, which is just 2 straights and a corner. 2 straights, 1 corner. It's really killing us. But from this point onwards, from this moment on, this will be the moment of the genesis of McGillicuddy. Here on in, it all goes a bit golly-bolly, and things really start to improve. .2 seconds. Yeah, look how much we gain in this sector. Should be able to get amongst the top 3 here, up here. And any luck. Oh, yeah, here we go. Nerf. Nudge, nudge, come on. No. Block an inshallah, why don't you? Oh, we'll get one of them at the chicane. Hopefully. Get out of the way. Oh, you blithering spunk trumpet. Oh, great, so it's just blocking inshallah for the final few corners. Classic Gran Turismo strats there. The AI just park the bus in the corners and then it's just like, oh no, I'm faster in a straight line, bye. You can't get by me in the corners, so I'll just park the bus. In Jose Mourinho simulator out here. That's okay, we've still got one more lap to go. Presented by Banco de Madrid. Not the bank that Barcelona owe millions of dollars of debt to. Oh, there we go. You couldn't park the bus there, could you, mate? Bus wasn't big enough. Bringing it through. There you go. Up to 3rd. Just need to survive this last straight section. The straights will be at it again, but we'll be ready for it. So we want to feed him to this side, because we'll be braking sort of in a straight line. This corner down here. Oh, he's just going to be braking way too early anyway. There you go. Oh, that's a good line through there. That's a very good line. Come on, really attack this. There you go. Oh, yes! The switchback pass was perfect. The switchback pass was absolutely perfect. And it needed to be. Oh, fuck, that was missed the shift completely there. Right, this is going to come down to this. Is just we're just going to have to send it into that last chicane, aren't we? Fuck off! You're not doing this. Fuck off! You absolute knob! Oh, for fuck's sake! Fucking AI decided to punt us going into the braking zone there. Bollocks! Fuck! Ah, so bloody annoying. We were that close. Never mind, we'll have it on the tilt. Turbo this time? Turbo this time, I think. If Robbie Mackinnon, that twat nozzle in the 3rd place Mini, hadn't punted us under braking, we would have been right there. Never mind, we'll have another go. Mr. Jordan. You know, I can see where you're coming from with that. Right. Let's go get ourselves a turbo. Let's stop fucking around. If they want to be all like punt and inshallah, punt and horsepower merchants, if they just want to be if they just want to be FIFA 99 pace merchants and nothing else, then fuck it. Sometimes you've got to fight fire with fire, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? We'll still have less horsepower than them, but slightly less. 116. What's the top one? Let's stick with this one for now. That'll give us 25 more horsepower. Oh, I just need to scratch my head there. Fnar. Fnar. You know what we're also going to do? I've given the Mini a turbo, and I'm going to give myself a penguin. Oops. Where you? There we go. Right. Through the power of chocolate, things are going to go better this time. Oh, I just realised there's no time limit, is there? Fuck the hard tyres then. We're going for softs. Maximise that handling advantage. Yes, there we go. Excellent. Well, just to recap, we've come back now with a new turbo, new tyres, and a biscuit. Everyone else in this field, you haven't got a hope in hell. Good. Very good. All right. Ready for round two? Ready for the rematch? Fuck do this. Well, that'll be a position at the first corner. Oh, maybe another one here. Oh, boy. That'll be two positions in one corner, really. Well, we're starting off hot. Getting hot in here. So people take off your turbos. So put on all your turbos. I am getting so hot. I'm going to put my turbos on. Whoa! And I'm going to send the shit out. It is getting very hot in here, I've got to say. Sometimes the worst mistake you can make is make me angry. It's the worst thing you can do. Because then I just come back and do this. And just annihilate fools all over the streets of Madrid. This is the worst destruction that Madrid has seen since insert the last time Real Madrid got thrashed at home. Right, well, we're out second already. I don't know which part has really made the car just God mode all of a sudden. Whether it's the tyres and or the turbo, or most likely a mix of both. But I don't care. Oh, the acceleration out the corner as well. Oh, are we going to out-drag a modern Mini? Yeah, not quite. Well, the second one... Bloody hell! You're not wrong. It's accurate, you know. No, but I've got a horsepower advantage. Yeah, watch that. All goes away in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Yeah, and it's gone again. Now what are you going to do? There's another straight up here. Go on then. Go on then. Push the accelerator down. Get away. I'll see you again at the very next bend. Go on, do you want to accelerate? Accelerate then. Go on, you're supposed to have a horsepower advantage, mate. What is this? What's this shit? He's going to get dive bombed so bad. He's going to get dive bombed so hard. Did you know that I'm the mayor of Dive Bomb City? Oh no, we ain't even got to the corner and he's been duppied. Well, that's a nice lead. Be a shame if someone stole it out from under you. Anyway, I'm off now. Such a shame we can't open this, enter this in the British lightweights. Because Mini is apparently and has always been German. Apparently. off on a Mazda. He really is. We're off on a madness. He's doing a madness. Alright, so we're coming to the end of the second lap, and you know, I think there's some cars back there. It's hard to tell, really. They're there somewhere in the distance. I thought you had loads of horsepower, lads. Oh, well, never mind. I'm going to go now. Really reverse entered that like a rally corner. Just things you do in a Mini. Oh God, they're just. Oh no, it's getting worse. It's getting worse, guys. I think we're about to win this event. I don't want to make a bold prediction or anything. Oh, I'll help if I can find my shift down paddle midway around a corner. That's, oh dear, oh dear. See, the unfortunate thing was they weren't even gaining any. Oh, it's another 2 seconds. Oh, somebody stop this mindless violence. Oh, fuck off, grasshopper. Oh, Jesus Christ. And then later on, oh, you're a doctor. Deal with it. Yeah, motherfucker. Down this road. Be thinking. Pub. So, yeah, that'll be a convincing win. There's no way I was going to lose this twice, really, was there? Really now? Let's be honest with each other. Let's all be honest with each other. That'll do. That'll top up the coffers. The coiffures. Something. Coiffures is hair. Oh, okay. We could probably hold off thinking of a name for it so far because it's only done one race and I'm not sure how many more it will do. But I have a few ideas. Meantime, the question is, what car do we get from this event? Is it another... It's probably another Mini, isn't it? You've won a Mini challenge with your Mini. Here's your prize, another Mini. It's another Mini. It is, in fact, another Mini. It's an identical Mini to the one we already have. Amazing. Amazing. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to keep some of these cars that I've used only like once in A-Spec or I don't use at all, and I'll save them for B-Spec. So we've already started to mod that Mini. I don't think I'll be using it in much else, so it can kind of retire from the Nuzlocke challenge. It's a red one. Oh, I've only had a blue one. We just hope to win and hope to find a white one and have the trio. But yeah, I'll probably use the Mini we've just driven for the B-Spec equivalent of that event. B-Spec Bean. Bean Spec. Mr. Bean Spec. It really is. It really is. Right, so we don't need 2 Minis. We don't even need 3. So we can add a little bit of money to the kitty there. And what now? Well, I think now it's Lupo Cup time. And I won this car as a prize car, so I wouldn't have to do maintenance and shit on it. And literally, I wouldn't have to shit on it. They do drive about as well as Mr. Bean on the roof. They really are. We found out what the B stands for in B-Spec now. We finally found it. Now, speaking of another one make, one race trophy with one type of car that we have, well, here you go. Standard Lupo Coupe car. Tranche car. There we go. And then what we do now is, in typical opponents, literally the exact same what we got. It's literally the exact same. So we'll get some nice sports soft tyres. We're doing 1 lap of the Nordschleife, I think. 1 or 2, maybe. And, you know, I'm not... It's 1 lap. It's 1 lap of the regular old Nordschleife. We doing this shit. Let's go. Spurts tyres. And yeah, I'm feeling reasonably confident about this one. 10 minutes later, what the fuck just happened there at last? Right, here we go. We're starting 7th out of 12 cars in the Lupo Grand Championship Finals. In the Lupo All Stars. It's like that song Snooker Loopy, but not quite. It's Snooker Lupo. And luckily, we've had some practice of at least parts of the Nordschleife today. All right, here we go. We've got a teammate behind us. Team Snot. Team Bogey Racing. Team Mucus Motorsport. In our snot-coloured Lupos. And away we go. Oh. Do you want to... You see that thing? You see that pedal on the right? That's the accelerator. Do you want to press that? There you go. That should help you out. Bomb it! Well, we basically... I mean, this is a bombing run now we're doing. Oh, God. This is... Let's be honest. I nearly said the Polo opposite, which would be an amazing pun if we were actually driving, you know, a Volkswagen Polo. But we're not. But this is the polar opposite to what we were driving earlier. It's nimble, it's lightweight, it's, you know, slow, but you can just sort of yeet it into every corner. We're already up to 4th. We're already up to 4th. Oh, no. You know what? You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling an ultimate beat 'em down. I'm feeling a super beat 'em down. We're early in the lap. We're already up to 3rd. We could realistically be in the lead by... do you mind? We could realistically be in the lead by the bridge. Jeez! We're up to 2nd. And... that's the lead. Right, so... What's the margin of victory going to be in this race? For a minute 20 round the Nordschleife, I'm predicting around a 9.5 minute lap. Standing lap. Clarkson! We are already at the first checkpoint, 2.6 seconds up. Guesses at the final margin of victory now. And to keep things interesting, no guesses after the carousel. Oh, God. Oh, it's ad now forced. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It did say no limits on the tyres, so... Hey, my fault I brought sports soft tyres and you brought comfort hards. .5 26.5 seconds is Jason's guess. Yeah. Steady. Remember, we'll get bets in by the carousel. So you can't go through the rest of the lap and then sort of work it out closer to the time. The carousel's basically halfway around, if I remember rightly. And just incompetent. They have racing hard. For fuck's sake. What in the name of bologna burgers? What in the name of, what was it I said earlier in the eFootball stream? Not burgers. What in the name of not burgers are they playing at back there? What are you playing at? It's already 10.3 seconds. And just to confirm, I've not made any mods to this car. It's a Lupo Cup car. I want it as a prize car. Didn't need to change the oil or anything. I literally put some sport soft tyres, which are apparently worse than the tyres the AI are running. Yeah. Steve! What beer is that Lupo? Well, Jay, it is a pack of Roundtree's fruit pastels. Very nice. I don't know. There's suggestions in the comments. Right, meantime, third checkpoint passed. That's going to be more like 35 seconds. Are you changing your guess? You can change your bet until up to the carousel. We're not there yet. 13.2 seconds. The carousel's coming up at the end of this straight, I think. I remember my Nordschleife geography well. So we're driving a car with so little torque that it's losing speed going up a slight hill. Christ. Squad, Black and Mild's out here. Black and Mild is out here. Question, by the way, man. Did you catch our raid at the end of my stream last night? I did actually raid you. You were streaming Forza Horizon 1, I think. I couldn't hear you commentating, and I wasn't sure if you actually saw that we were there. But either way, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. We are currently pimp-slapping a field of VW Lupos in a VW Lupo. Because apparently, now that Sabina Schmitz, rest in peace, has ascended. Oh, this is the carousel, by the way. So what was your final guess there, Jason, for the final margin of victory? Oh, I had no... Oh, no. So was it only at the end of the stream you were like, why the fuck is my voice not showing up? God damn it. Throws microphone across the room. 35 seconds. All right, Jason has locked in his guess. We've gone through the carousel. Jason's the only person who guessed, so. Last checkpoint, I think it was 14 seconds. This, just for context, by the way, is a one-make race for the VW Lupo Cup car. We are driving one such car. I've done no mods to it. We're running sports soft tyres. The AI are running racing hard tyres, slick tyres, which should be better. We're currently about 15 seconds ahead. And the gap's growing all the time. This may actually be the biggest beaten down of the series so far. 19.5 seconds. Apparently, behind the wheel of a VW Lupo, I turn into Marc Marquez. Which makes absolutely no sense, because this isn't even a motorbike. But these are the levels of beat 'em down we're talking here. Potentially, really. I had great one-liners and no one... You were just like, why the fuck is everyone no-selling my one? They can't be that unfunny. Oh, they can't hear it. Oh, shit. Was that when you... Was it some... hang on. I remember it because I saw the notification bar. Was it was it Mass Effect? Did you play some more making of the Mass Erect? Did you play some more Mass Erections? 23.9 seconds. Holy not burgers. Jason's guess of a final margin of victory of 35 seconds is looking pretty good. Gotta say. Oh, Splinter Cell, that's it. That's it. Which Splinter Cell game was it? I remember playing a demo for the very first Splinter Cell and thinking it was quite interesting. Problem was, I was a PlayStation gamer at the time. I kind of always have been. And it was Xbox exclusive, if I remember rightly. So, I don't know. Well, I already had Metal Gear Solid, so I was like, yeah, you know, I'm good for stealth action games. Ah, Conviction. 26.5 seconds. We need to make up 8.5 seconds down Dottinger Hoe and through the final corners to prove Jason's guess of 35 seconds for a final margin of victory correct. It's 26.5 as we come onto the Dottinger Hoe. Please! Oh, please! Speed! Speed, you little bogey on wheels! Look at this thing! Looks like I just sneezed it out my nose! I don't care right now. I can't insult it that much. It is slapping up everyone in the vicinity, in West Germany. This is where my lack of geography knowledge comes in again. The Nürburgring is in West Germany, isn't it? 32.0 seconds. We might be bang on here, Jason. Is Jason about to go full Psycho Mantis up in here once again? Well, there is a battle for second going on, far, far behind us. And we're going to come across the line. And cones. We're going to destroy some cones. And there we go. Slammed a dude's face into a piano and said, I just warped you in F minor. Fucking Black and Mark going, is this your audition to be the next James Bond? You've heard their casting. It's like, you've heard the producer, they're like, right, the next Bond's not going to be a woman. Still going to be a man. Bond's still going to be a man. And Tony's like, my time to shine, motherfucker, let's go. I just whooped you in F minor, bitch. Barbara Broccoli, give me that roll now. I'm down for it. Right, well, that's done. We didn't even see... I've just realised we didn't even see the final winning margin. They were so far back. Well, given it was 32 seconds at the final checkpoint before the finish line, another 3 seconds added on probably sounds about right. So I'm going to give that one to Jason. Jason! Gap was infinite. It was over 30. Yeah, it was 32 seconds at the final checkpoint before the finish line. So, yeah, there you go. Piece of piss, innit? Right, what do we get for that? Do we get another Volkswagen Lupo? We get another Volkswagen Lupo, for fuck's sake. Absolute burgers out here. Right, okay, whatever. Car exchange. Yes, I would like to use this ETOM. Alright, so I think what we're going to do to finish out today's stream is we're going to try the Supercar Challenge and then have a tilt at the Gran Turismo World Championship. Because I think that Mazda Ferrari we've got in the locker is got potential. Yeah, it's a bog standard Lupo. Okay. I'm not interested. There we go. I don't want to sound too harsh, but I'm really not interested. I could honestly be much more interested, but I'm not. So, right. So let's go to the garage. We're going to save the tune version as well of those cars, just so the B-Spec Barrys can do something with them. Probably still fail knowing them. So there we go. We've got a jing. And we can probably sell this now. Don't feel like we're going to need it much more. Decent amount of money as well. Check for the use. Oh, yes. Remember, we need to make regular visits to the UCD, to the UCD. Right. This is eligible for the British Lightweights Championship. And it's dirt cheap. That might be a good shout, you know. Prelude, MX-5, Legnum, Punto, S2000, Skyline, Corvette, Grand Sport. Yeah, it's very sexual. 5, NSX, Countach, blah, blah, blah. Impreza Super Touring Car. The UCD, it really does. Very pretty, very nice, very attractive. There is a Lamborghini One Make Championship coming up as well. I hate to admit it, but we could do with a Countach. I think we're going to have to buy a Countach. We're going to have to do that. You know, it goes against everything I stand for as a person, but, you know, there is a Lamborghini One Make Championship coming up, so we'll do that. And then we'll also pick up for basically nothing the Triumph Spitfire, so we can do the, I mean, it is sexual. And at the very least, it's not that OP Mura from the what was it? Woo-hoo! That's pretty spotty. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll pick up the Triumph Spitfire while we're here as well, so we can use that in the Lightweight Cup. You know what might dictate what we're doing for the rest of the stream? What the prize cars are for these. No other car screams, I love the 80s. It really doesn't. Name this guy Alfredo. Steady on. It hasn't won any races yet. We'll see. So we're still on level 19 XP. I spit hot fire, but I'm not a rapper. Nice. Right. Okay. Oh, we're still missing an Italian car. Hang on a minute. Right, let's get the Triumph first. Let's pick up the Triumph. Just realised there is an event we can be doing back in the Amateur Championship. It's the La Festa Italiano. Look at that cute little thing. Look at it, it's a cute little thing. In pimento, which is some sort of shade of red, apparently. Yeah, it's very nice. All right, so we've got some cars for the shed and got the pole. Did Gordon Shed get the pole for the touring cars? Did he? Oh, excuse me. All right. Right, so Uzbek events. We go up here. We go into Amateur Series. Oh, did he? No way. Last I checked, it was... That's a good question, actually. I can't remember. Yeah, Festival Italia. We've got an Italian Lamborghini. So, yeah. Typical opponents. Well, this might be a bit overmatched for these events, but hey, tables are turned now, motherfucker. Oh, we could use... I will turn this into a car that the Bobs can use for the supercar nostalgia flappy of fucks. I have a great way with words, don't I? Just an amazing way of words. Oh, also said I'd make a cup of tea about an hour ago. Right. Car wash. Look at that slice of 80s wedge. It's just an 80s wedge of cheese. It's just a pure wedge of cheese. At least your mic will let them say them. AJ, the linguistic artist. Professor Hitch has redeemed make a cup of tea. You know what? I might do that. Before the next events. Firstly, let's do the basic maintenance that we need to. I don't think this car's going to need many modifications for the Festival Italiano. For the Lambo Festival, it might do. But, and then after that, it will probably need beefing up to the max for whenever the B-Spec Barrys get near it. Because anything short of, a fucking Red Bull 2010 with a nuclear missile strapped to it is not enough for them to win a raffle. I love the spit out, like, yeah, come in, mate. Yep, you're good. Yep, there you go, stop there. Just like Roydie James May in there. It's like that Renault Alpine challenge with the like, basic tuning, James. You can get you all greasy, you can pull an all-nighter in the garage, rebuilding the engine, put performance parts in. Promise that you two will leave me alone. Yes, we'll leave you alone. Can I have a bag of chips? Yes, I'll buy you a bag of chips. Okay. Yes! That's to James May. We just give James May a bag of chips and he goes in there like... Spin the spanners. There we go. That's the cost that we pay to overhaul the engine. It's just the chips for James May. Oh, there we go. He probably enjoyed working on that. No, it's not a kit car. It's a Lamborghini. Philistine. If anyone could tell me what Top Gear episode that's from, you get an internet cookie. Because apparently that's where my pop culture references start and end. Mid-2000s Top Gear. But I don't care. So, 459 pairs. I think the Lamborghini's already got more than that right out the gate. Unsurprisingly, the first round's in Rome. James, stop naming your tools. What? It's the only way I can figure out where is the spanner. Do you know where the spanner is? Do you know how many lug holes it is? Yes. No, you don't. Oh, gold. Absolutely. The Caterham challenge is an underrated one. It's just them arguing each other for 8 hours while the Stigs on the motorway just like... And then they get outside and they're like, quick, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Way, we won. But where is the Stig? The Stig reserved the right to remain silent. You got arrested. Excuse me. Right. Let's do this. Let's go. Festival of Italianness. So get out your garlic bread and your pizza and your pastas. Oh shit, that's making me want a pizza. No, must resist. Get out your pasta and your pizza. It's the Mario challenge. Oh god. Oh god. Part of me does think we've oh dear. Part of me does feel like we've brought a nuclear missile to a knife fight. We needed something to do. Oops. Whoa, okay. This handles like a 70s supercar. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy crap. And you're telling me the AI in this game were OP with this? This is literally a nuclear missile with wheels on it. 1970s wheels at that. My God. My God. This is spicy. Thank you for the clip there, Jason. Oh, the October clip compilation is going to be flames, isn't it? It just wants to light those rear tyres up and go! Woo, boy! Do you know what I think we're going to need to bring back? With 7 seconds up at the end of the opening lap. You know what we're going to bring back for the second round of this one? RNG to decide the time penalty. I'm going to BOP ourselves by starting with the time penalty to try and make it closer. The second round's in London, I think. You know, that whole London-Italy connection there. Also, I think this is excellent preparation for the Lamborghini. It's 10 seconds. We're halfway around the second lap and we're out in front by 10.5 seconds. Do you remember the Ultra? You remember the Ultra beat him down from the Nordschleife? Here comes another Super beat him down. Also, out of curiosity, can someone look up when England are playing? I know it's international break and all that shit, but I don't know when they're playing this week in the international break. Season 7, Episode 4, Bugatti... Which one's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! On today's stream, Johnson discovers the 80s Lamborghini, Jason discovered more clips, and Black discovered he has no voice. I like the fact that just in canon, for shoot, your real name is just Black. Can you state your first name for the record? Black. And your surname? Mild. No, your surname, Mild. Any middle names? N. Just the letter N, yes. So that's your full name, Black N Mild. Yes. Yeah, it is, actually. Yeah, it is, actually. This thing is unruly. 7:45 p.m. in Andorra. What, this evening? Oh, crack open a beer for that. Watch it on the sofa, maybe. Yeah, do that. Vibe. 18 sound. God, this is just pain now. Budget supercar challenge. Oh! Was that guessing the line about the... No, it's not a kit car, it's a Lamborghini. Because if it is, you have got that spot on it. Well done. Yes, excellent. All right. Some beers. Might go around the corner shop, get some bread, and then come back and make fish finger sandwiches for the occasion. Ah, you know what? Banging. You know what else is banging? This car. Yes, yes. Excellent. Well done, Hitch. Internet cookie to you. So, yeah, that will... Yeah. Well, yeah. So, yeah, we're bringing out the dice of decision once more. The dice of destiny are back. Because what we did in the previous was 23 seconds. Because if we accidentally entered an OP car, for any remaining races in that series, we would start with a time penalty. Randomly assigned by RNG. In this case, these rather beautiful six-sided dice. I don't know if you can see them there on the camera. There they are. You see? So given that we finished 23 seconds up the road, 4 dice equals a maximum of 24. So that should make the second race in London quite interesting. Tonight, Jason makes the clips, AJ goes to the corner shop, and I get an internet cookie. Oh, by the way, Black and Mild, I feel like the VOD's not up on YouTube because that's, guess what, that's something else Twitch shat the bed with. Uploading the connection from Twitch to YouTube is sharted at the moment. So, but the VOD I'll put up on Twitch for the moment. If you can, go and watch the eFootball 2022 surprise stream we did yesterday. That, well, it was fun, not because the game was any good. It wasn't. Okay, so 3 laps of the London Street Circuit, and we are going to start with 6, 10, 15, 20 seconds. So I don't know if you heard that. 20 seconds will be our starting penalty for this race. 20 seconds is what we'll have to hold at the start to see if we can make this race semi-competitive. We won the last race by 23 seconds. 20 seconds this time. Let's do it. I am on home soil, though. The car isn't, but I am. So, here we go. So basically, we'll just coast to a stop at the start. And there we go, we're cruising. Okay, so there we go. And we'll just pull off to the side here. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll stop by the first turn. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Belt it. Here we go. Whoa, I tell you what, this car's got personality, you know. I mean, a roaring V12 probably doesn't hurt, you know. To give your car some personality and massive roidy like haunches. Anyway, we're barreling through Trafalgar Square. Whoa, we're power sliding through Trafalgar Square in our car straight out of Miami Vice. You know what we said before? We discontinued the nickname Cocaine Cowboy for Greg the Nissan. I'm already passing cars. Oh dear. This is the true Cocaine Cowboy of the 80s. Look at it. It's the cocaine robot, I think. The cocaine mech. We're already back up 7th. That's it. Oh, whoa! Bloody hell. And that's the 360, just casually. This car, man. Batshit insane. So we're back up to 7th by the end of the opening lap. We're going to send it on some falls here. Well, a full. The full singular. Nice short shift out of the corner to kill the wheel spin. And that's 5th. And then 4th place is just up here. Woo, woo, woo. Coming past the National Gallery. And then we're going to... This send is not a work of art, but never mind. The car in front is very pretty. It should be in the National Gallery because it's going to have more chance of winning something in there than it is in this race. That's 3rd. That's second. By the way, we still have a lap and a half to go. We're up to second. That's a Fiat Barchetta in the lead. Have they actually given us a shitter field this time? They've actually given us an even more shit field for this race. Oh, shoot. Blackamard, you just gave me an idea for the nickname for this car. We're going to name it. I think we're going to use it enough. You've given me an idea for the nickname. What's the name of the main character from Far Cry Blood Dragon? Because that's a very 80s synthwave-inspired action game, which I've still yet to play, which is weird, given how much I fucking love the original Far Cry 3. And it's basically Far Cry 3, but with sci-fi 80s synthwave and lasers and dinosaurs. But that's the point that you mentioned, the T-Rex strapped with chain guns and rocket launchers. That's a very Far Cry Blood Dragon thing. I actually don't know. We need to look into this, because whatever it is, this is what we're naming it. And I think also what we're going to do is after this, we're going to go drifting in London. Bloody hell, this has all the subtlety of a brick thrown directly at the front of your brain. Directly right there. Woohoo! Well then, welcome to the stable. Woohoo! Holy fuck burgers, lads. That was something else. Woohoo! Deary me. That was, remember, you know what's crazy? Me. This car. No, go on, Chicane. What is crazy? I made you want to play GT5, and you make me want to replay GT5. Hey! You're about the fourth or fifth person since I've started this series that's been like, damn it, I want to replay Gran Turismo 5 now. You know what? I'm happy about that. Not only because you inspired me to replay this game first, so it's giving and receiving as far as I'm concerned, but also, I maintain this is the most underrated Gran Turismo in the series. Oh, and our prize car is one of my favourite Alfa Romeos of all time. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. We ain't selling this little fucker. Even if I don't use it for anything, we'll just fart around in it, you know? I'll just have a play around in it. I remember having a mildly tuned one in Gran Turismo 4. That's why I did the 1,000 Miles Championship in originally. We all play GT5 together. We really do. Oh, look at that. Just needs to be in red, but, you know, white will do. Lovely, lovely. Look at that thing. Speaking of white, by the way, what we're going to do now is we're going to make... insert name here. Hang on. What we're going to do... What I'm going to do is right now, I am going to go and redeem that cup of tea and make a cup of tea. When we come back, we're going to repaint and we're going to do up the Lamborghini Countach. And in that time, I will have looked on my phone. The main character of Far Cry Blood Dragon, it's Rex Power Colt. Rex! Rex! There it is. It's Rex the Lamborghini. There you go. Well, it's either that or Michael, because it's Michael Bean that plays him. Rex is going to be... And it works, because T-Rex. So here we go, Rex. What we're going to do now is we're going to give you a new coat of paint. Metal Gear Rex. Exactly. What we're going to do now, because, you know, it's 80s, so these supercars look their best in bright white. Swan white. That's the very brightest white I can find. There we go. We're going to repaint it into white for maximum 80s effect. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Going to get some custom rims for it. I will still make that cup of tea in a minute. Don't worry. Oh, those look quite nice. Oh. Why do T37s look perfect on everything? Lance Vance. Oh, good shout. We're ready to be drug lords now. Oh, yeah. Could call it Tony. After your man from Scarface. Can you put a wang on it? You can put a wang on this. You can put a wang on this. Look at it. Look at this. This is insanity. I love it, Maggle. There we go. We've got a wang. Rex has got a wang. And what we're also going to do is not change wheels. We're going to paint the wheels. Oh, my God. How have we accidentally stumbled on a monster here? How have we done that? Oh, if there's like a purple colour for the wheels. Midnight Pearl is a good shout. Midnight Purple Pearl. Tor Red. Salsa. We're going to go Midnight Purple for the wheels. How has this happened? Like, how has this happened? We've accidentally created a legend. The true cocaine cowboy of the 80s is right here. That's what paid for that rear wing. Okay, yeah, it doesn't need an overhaul. We're good. Does it need an oil change? Don't think so. Did we buy it used or did we get it as a prize car? Yeah, I think we got it as a prize car. Right, okay. Don't matter. We out here. So, what I'm now going to do is go and make myself a cup of tea. I'll be back momentarily. Let's get back to it. We're back out here. Let's go. So, what do we need to do now? Right, we need to check out the Lamborghini Championship. In Rex, our brand new Lamborghini. Well, Metal Gear Rex. The Lamborghini exclusive. One race at the Rome circuit. Typical opponents. The Lamborghini Gallardo LP 560-4. 557 performance points. Righto. I think the Countach needs some love. I don't know how many performance points he's already on. But let's give it some more, shall we? Totally didn't just burn my fingers on my own mug. Right. Right, so... Okay, so window weight reduction, we can take out the bulletproof glass. We can take out the bulletproof glass. Save 10 kilos immediately. It's only 1,050 kilos. And now it's 991 kilos, even better. There we go, perfect. Engine. Some basic performance mods. I don't think we need any more than that. We're on 408 horsepower. We could enter this in the Supercar Showdown, couldn't we? We could do that. 417 horsepower if we want it. Intake system, we can do some basic mods there as well. Sports intake manifold. That'll give us a few more PPs and about 8 more horsepower. That'll get us another 12 horsepower. I think the differential is, yes, absolutely, to curb some of its more wayward tendencies. 457 horsepower now with the exhaust. Intake manifold. And a nice new catalytic converter of the sports type. 476 horsepower now, 556 performance points. What was the maximum we were going to deal with? 570. So that's very useful. Right, we'll get fully customizable transmission. Why not? We're going all in. We're building Rex. Rex, I think, is going to become a staple of our garage. And I've fallen in love with him after 2 races. So there we go. We'll put a flywheel on there as well. We'll put a new clutch in. I feel like it's going to need one of those. How to cure cocaine cowboy with LSD. Oh! See what we've done there? I have seen what you did there. Right, differential is on. We'll get some suspension as well. I find it's useful to have some suspension. And then when we get to the event, we'll find out what tyres we can run. If we can, I'll run Sports Soft. Maybe even Racing Hard, I don't know. Apparently they were running Racing Hards in the Lupo race. I'd, press X to doubt. I don't know if they were running any tyres in that championship. Right, Lamborghini exclusive. Yeah, typical opponents. 557 pp's, we're right there. No limit on the tyres. So we'll put, because it's a road car championship, we'll put Sports Soft tyres on. We've got a brand new Murcielago out in front, a Gallardo that on this day you've seen clearly. Very good. Very good. Right, Lamborghini exclusive. So driving options, settings. Driving options, we turned traction control off, didn't we? That was probably why it was so harem scarum. Oh, I see 2 cars in this race. There's 2 very specific Lamborghinis in this race. It's time for revenge. Those fucking Miuras. Those fucking Miuras. They're about to go down. Lads, they're about to go down. Rex is ready to be unleashed on the world, unto the world. Here's a question. Aerodynamics. Give downforce. Give me downforce. Give me downforce or give me death. Right. So we've got Sports Soft tyres on. We've got a wang. We've got sexy purple wheels. And Rex is ready to ascend to his final form of the cocaine cowboy. I nearly said the synthwave warrior. That actually works quite well. The synthwave warrior on coke, but on acid. Right, here we go. Fucking Miuras, the Iron Sheik. We're about to make them humble. We're about to make them Miuras humble. Rex. Oh, it screams even more now. We've got the racing exhaust on it. That's a Murcielago in front of us. giving up about, over 30 years in age to us, but it doesn't matter. We've duppied them. That's another Countach in front. That's our teammate. And look who it is. Oh, look who it is again. I've missed you. I haven't. I've missed you like a hole in the head. You know what we can do now? Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? What's that? You're struggling to brake for the corner. They're struggling to brake for the corner. Struggling to brake. Oh, what's that? I thought you were the best Lambo ever made, mate. What's that? What's that? Oh, you can't do shit, mate. You got no fans. We're up to third already, by the way. It now sounds like we're not driving a car anymore. We are literally driving a spaceship. And that's a brand new Gallardo. Burning Gallardo. Burning Gallardo. Oops. Steady. We have created an absolute monster. We're definitely entering this in the Supercar Challenge. If it's eligible, which I can't see why it wouldn't be. That Mura's still lurking, like he's trying to be big man. He still thinks he's some kind of big man. But he ain't. Whoa! I didn't even mean to do that. I genuinely just wanted to stop for the corner. We've sent a Gallardo into a new century. Rex is some sort of monster. Like Metallica once said, it's some kind of monster. But instead, this one does not have teeny drums. This one does not have drums that sound like you're actually recording them on bins outside your house. Adam Page got nothing on us. No way. We're out of here. But at least we'll have a time penalty for the second round. There is no second round. It's just this race. Oh, no. Oh, that sort of funny howling noise it's making now, especially with the sequential whine. It's reminding me of another 80s icon, the Airwolf. I mean, it is Rex already, and it's not really flying, but it wants to. Rex the Car Wolf. We're just bringing out all the 80s references here. This car is the 80s. On wheels. But on wheels. Anyway, final lap presented by the $10 and $20 bills in that suitcase that I handed over to the drug dealer. To keep Rex stocked up on crack. To keep Rex's crack habit going. We're out to fight 3.5 seconds. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. Oh, no. I just see a Mura back there in the distance. Oh, no. Oh, what a shame. This is petty and vindictive, but also satisfying, you know? I've also, if I remember rightly, by the way, one of the races in the Supercar Challenge is literally on the Daytona Oval. Yeah, it's not the road course, it's on the Daytona Oval. And I think we're not far off tackling it because, well, that's done. In about the time it takes to change the light bulb, we've won that. Oh no, oh no. It's belting out the Airwolf theme alongside AJ like that AEW crowd singing Judas. Oh man. Oh yeah, well that's 3 from 3 for Rex. For Rex the Car Wolf. Oh, that's even better. The tea that I just made is cooled to a temperature that's perfect for drinking. Well, I'll tell you what, if I wanted something to get me through the sleepy spell that I normally feel in the late afternoons these days, that was a good call. That call was a very good call. Yep, we've got High Speed Ring, Daytona the Speedway, and the Nürburgring Grand Prix. And our typical opponent, 618 performance points. What are we on right now? We're on about 550, aren't we? We're not far away from it, you know. We're really not. Oh, but also, let's just go and check out what we're going to win another Countach, aren't we? We're going to win another Countach. We've won another Countach. I'm totally okay with that because we can just sell this one. We've got one already. We don't need another one. That's going to be a weird NASCAR race. I know, right? It is going to be bizarre. What a turnaround as well, by the way, coming into this stream. I hate Lamborghinis. Now, this Lamborghini could have my children. Things can change very quickly around here. And it's in white and everything. We don't need Bianco Labrador. You've painted your car white dog. They do some weird things in Italy. Italians are weird. Anyway, yeah, we can sell that for a bit more dough. Speaking of cars, by the way, buying and selling, we'll have our semi-annual look in the used car dealership to see if there's a truck in there. QR, Unos, Fit W, Fit Win, Silvia, RSX, Legnum, Punto, Lancer Revolution, Corvette Grand Sport. That Grand Sport's still there and tempting me. Okay, there's none of that in there. There is a Vanquish, though, which is very sexual. Which would probably be a great fit for the Supercar Challenge. But fuck it, we've got a Supercar already. But AJ, it's like 40 years old. I don't care. Have you seen it? Lovely, lovely. That'll be another 65 grand. That'll be a nice investment in all the parts we've put on it. Yeah, so I think it's now going in the in our deck, in our stacked deck, if you will. So we got 5 in there at the moment. Johnny, our starter car, is still there. Brett the Buick, Greg the Nissan, Michelle the Audi, and then 5th is Rex the Lamborghini. I'm trying to think of another one. There's not really many we've not really used enough, especially not today, you know. Anyway, enough of that bollocks. Let's go tune up some shit. Because we are packing some horsepower, and I feel like we're going to need to be packing some more. Oops. Stage 1, 486. So if we can get up to 600 performance points, I think we're good to go. 511 horsepower. 522 horsepower. People are like, wow, Rex, you're really powerful and fast. And he's just like, this isn't even my final form. This isn't even my final form. Although it might be, because we may have maxed out the power, because you can't put a turbo or supercharger on it. All right, never mind. 511 horsepower is more than enough for this thing, for this absolute weapon. So what we're going to do instead is max out the handling. 948 kilograms. We're then going to go with 905 kilograms. This is basically becoming an LMP1 that we're making here. Does the rigidity improvement do anything? No. So, engine, intake, system, exhaust, transmission. We've got everything else here, haven't we? We could buy some racing tyres as well. That would probably help in the battle against other supercars. So, we've got 510 horsepower, 580 odd performance points in a field where 620 is going to be the maximum. This is going to be his toughest test yet. Let's go, Rex. Let's go do the Supercar Festival. Let's go do some Supercar Festival shit. Yeah, 618, 670 horsepower. In fairness, a lot of the other cars around us have similar. They're not that. Some of them have stupid amount of horsepower. We created the Lamborghini hypercar. We have. We really have. And yeah, let's do it to it. Let's go. No limit on the tires as well. So I think we're going to bung on some slicks. What do you think? Should we start off with sports tyres? We've got a Nissan GTR on the pole, an Aston Martin Vanquish second, an Audi Le Mans Quattro, which is the concept R8, a TVR Cerbera, a McLaren F1, a Lexus LFA right behind us. Yeah, we're going for those slick tyres. We ain't fucking around here. Rex cannot be maybe outpowered, but can never be outgunned. Slick tyres are on and ready to go. Racing medium, take no chances. Okay, well, I put racing hards on for now. See if they're enough. Because that is a stacked deck of a field. For 3 laps at the high-speed ring, this is some serious dollar here. We've got a Nissan GTR on the pole, a Vanquish, a Le Mans Quattro, which, like I said, is the concept version of the Audi R8, a TVR Cerberus Speed 12, a McLaren F1, a Viper SRT 10, a Lexus LFA, a younger version of our Countach, an SLR McLaren, a DB9 Aston, and a Ford GT. This is some serious shit we're up against here. And one thing we're going to do just before we go in, I'm going to check the transmission settings, because I think throughout the championship, top speed is going to be very important. We don't want to be stuck with short gears when we're like, oh no, it's 130. 186, right, okay, that's good. You know, that's 203, 209, 216, 222, 278 if we wanted, but no, we're not going to. Right, 190 is a nice round number. There we go. That'll do. That will do just fine. Maybe we'll want for more at Daytona, but here we're at the high-speed ring, so we will want, like, some cornering ability. All right, Rex. Toughest challenge yet, but I have faith in you, you mad bastard. Let's go. For some reason, I have faith in a nearly 50-year-old car. Oh, it's the reverse version. Okay. And we're just drag race. We're going to drag race past the Viper before turn 1. Although slick tyres may have been OP. We're up to 4th already. That's 3rd. Holy crap, what is this that we're 2nd already? What is this monster? What is this weapon we've made? And, well, that's the lead. We're in the lead. Halfway around the first lap. This is ridiculous. Bye. Yeah, I think we'll just run the sports in the next race. Although what we're also doing is fucking off. We're fucking off down the straights as well. With our 5-speed transmission. Why is it topping out 180? It's topping out 190. Bloody setup screen lied to me. Never mind. Not that it matters. So, yeah. Toughest challenge yet and all that. We're leading by 5 seconds at the end of the first lap. We've really not built a car here. We've built a weapon of mass destruction. We have actually built a nuclear weapon. We have actually built a Metal Gear. You know, it wasn't technically named after a Metal Gear, but we have built one. The weapons surpass all weapons, Metal Gear Rex. I like how, you know, a lot of the time I try and make these races competitive so they're more exciting, but at the same time, a lot of you in the chat do seem to like a good beatdown. A good beat 'em down. And that's exactly what's happening here. In fact, we may be entering the territory of this being a super beat 'em down. I'll definitely be bouncing the transmission settings up for Daytona as well, where everyone else will be wanting to go away. Where by the end of that one, everyone else in the race will be saying, let's go away. And 6.3 seconds now. I mean, this is just weaponized insanity. Like a quote from that Maidley Mash I was telling you about by Swede Mason. There's an element of insanity to this, isn't there? Oh, do you want to stop? Okay. What's the final round at? I'm trying to think. Test course. And finished 10 seconds ahead. Jason's betting once again. Whoever's come up to 2nd, though, seems to have stabilised the gap. I don't know if it's still the GTR. I don't think it is. We caught and passed him, like, really quickly, so I wonder if someone else has come up through the field and made a charge. Maybe it's the anniversary Countach. It's like, to fight Countachs, we created a Countach. So that'll be win number 1 for us then in this championship, in this series, I should say. It's a McLaren F1. Okay, the McLaren... right, well, we were still pulling away. Nürburgring Grand Prix, okay. Yeah, we'll use sports for the rest of the series, I think. So the GTR finished 4th in the end. The Le Mans Quattro was 3rd. The McLaren F1 came up through the field. So it might be the McLaren that's the hare in this field. Well, ordinarily it would be the hare. And then we showed up with... we normally, a Gran Turismo AI field is a bunch of tortoises and a hare. Unfortunately, I showed up as the fucking wolf. As the wolf that devoured the hare and left its guts all over the grass. So everyone, all the tortoises in the field like, what the fuck? That's horrifying, man. 3rd was 10 seconds behind, so I was kind of right. Close enough, right? All right. Daytona, let's fly away. There's a Corvette on the pole. An R390 GT1 road car in 2nd. Another Audi Le Mans Quattro. A Celine S7. Ferrari 458. And what the fuck is an Interceptor doing in this race? Look, I love the Interceptor, you know? There's also... Yep, we'll do that. There's also no McLaren in this race. So, you know, the one good car from the last race? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I'm going to go out to Sport Soft Tyres, and we're going to go for the transmission, and we're... Oops. Oops. And we're going to go for... maximum speed. No. We are going to... So it was geared at 190, but topping out at 180. So what we're going to do is keep bumping it up. 205, 211, 217, 224, 230. 230, I think. What do you think? I think that's good. I think that's good. I've just realised we've still got the rear wang set on maximum downforce, but who cares? We're out here. We'll need something to hold us onto the track. Okay, here we go. It's time for the Daytona 7.5. Why is that Jensen Interceptor? I love the Jensen Interceptor, but what the fuck is it doing here? We're pulling away from Corvette Z06 next to me. What are you doing in this race? What are you doing here? You absolute spat. Some air lad has just shown up. Oh my god, we've got pack racing at the front here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, goodbye. Oh my goodness me. That's 200 miles an hour halfway down the back straight in a car that's nearly 50 years old. 205 going off into turn 3. We're actually lapping about, these are actually modern NASCAR speeds. In a car built in 1974, they're all pack racing with each other, and we're just fucking off into the horizon. I think there's some cars in there that might have decent top speed, but I think the old C5 Z06 did not have any, and neither did the R390 road car, maybe. They're all drafting each other. We're just out on our own here. They're all trying to tandem draft each other to try and keep with me. Guys, it ain't working. It's not working. You've never encountered a weapon like Metal Gear Rex. You just haven't. The gap's staying stable about 2.5 seconds though, so steady. This is with all of them slipstreaming together though. I think there's that C6 Z06 that was behind us on the grid in that lead pack. Final lap presented by Credit One Bank. Gap still 2.5 seconds with all of them slipstreaming each other furiously. And it's not making a blind bit of difference. It is not making a lick of difference. It's just not. This Metal Gear Rex is a terrifying weapon, of which the world has never seen before. I love the way they're all grinding, they're all wall riding off at turn 2 and 4, I think. It's turn 3 for the last time. That's another 10th squeezed out. They're just pack racing with each other. I don't think they can be bothered to try and catch up, because it's just futile, really. Resistance is futile. Fucking space lasers cannot kill. How do you kill that which cannot be killed? I.e. Metal Gear Rex. Le Mans Quattro finished 2nd. 3rd was the C5 Z06. 4th was the C6 ZR1. Then the S7, then the Italia 458, and then the 8C, then the SLS, then the Countach, then the Corvette ZR1 C4. The R390 GT1 road car must have had shit transmission and the Interceptor. I say one more time, who the fuck allowed that in this race? What the fuck was it doing in this race? I genuinely don't know. And also, how crap was the gearing on the Nissan? I demand to know. All right, well, yeah, that'll be one more race to go in this series. And that last race will be at the Nürburgring Grand Prix track, which is going to enter the German Grand Prix. Who the fuck is that, yes? So, got the Cadillac CN Concept on the pole. Aston Martin V8 Vantage second. Another Audi Le Mans Quattro. Aston Martin Vanquish. Ferrari California. Audi R8. Then us. And then a Murcielago LP640. A Maserati Gran Turismo. A Jaguar XJ220. A Ferrari F40. And a Roof BTR. They're pulling out some big guns for this last race. Is it going to matter? I mean, you tell me. Firstly, what we're going to do, tyres are fine. What we're going to do is bump the transmission down again. The speed settings. We're going to bring it back to... We're going to put it on 205. So I can probably reach around 190, 195. All right, here we go. Final round of the supercar experience of Are You Experienced? Let's go. Is anyone going to stop the most terrifying thing we've ever built? Oh, look at it glaring. You can tell it's very 80s. It's got normal headlights and pop-up headlights. Well, that's the Audi R8 already. Here comes the Ferrari California. There goes the Ferrari California and the Vanquish and the Le Mans Quattro and the Aston Martin Vantage. Oh, the Le Mans Quattro's got back by. Holy crap. Do you want to get out of the way, please? That's the Audi Le Mans Quattro. How about the CN out in front? It might be showing something here. Finally, a worthy opponent. Maybe. Might well be finally a worthy opponent, actually. Well, or maybe not. Or maybe... Well, no, actually, that was just me forgetting to brake until, you know, about 100 yards after I should have done. Whoa. Schumacher S is so deceptive at this track. You feel like it's a gentle left turn and then all of a sudden, boom, you're off in the grass. You're like, how did that happen? Right, this is going to be fun. Run down the back straight towards the chicane. We're going to be in the toe of the Cadillac as well. Whoa. What the fuck, Rex? What are you doing, lad? You just decided to hump the grass instead. No, not now. Not now. I'll get you some weed after the race. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Go on, go slower. Go slower. No, really. No, really, go slower. And now... Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, you built up a decent resistance there, mate. And oh, dear. It's kind of all over now. It must have been love, but it's over now. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm out of here. It was fun playing with you, no matter how brief. I'm going to leave now. So, bye. Also, I've just remembered the handling's going to be a bit more wayward than I remember it, because last time I was on a road course with this car, I had racing slick tyres on, so... Bless them, look at them there. The Le Mans Quattro won't get another second here. I swear the Le Mans Quattro is like the only car that's entered all through these races except for us. And has always been near the front, but, you know, then there's us on another planet. Yeah, I'll get to inform you if there are any Cadillac or Audi fans in the chat. Any resistance that those two were putting up has swiftly crumbled. Oh, the Le Mans Quattro's lost some time, though. The CN's just trying to do some rallying in a vain attempt to keep up with... Oh, God! Now we're doing some rallying. It's Rex. He's an uncontrollable monster. He tried to hump some grass on the first lap. I'm like, no, you really need to curb these instincts. I already buy you 25 keys of Coke every month. Well, I don't buy you for them, you know. He has his dealer. You can't be suddenly smelling weed and just being like, I need it! In my face, give it to me. 2 seconds for the CN. He's keeping us honest at least. We've got to give respect for that. Really sort of condescending respect, you know. Oh, that's now 3.2 seconds. Oh, dear. Things you hate to see if you're not me. If you're a fan of anyone else on this track, that's a thing you hate to see. And the Le Mans Quattro is gaining in again. Gaining. Must be an interesting battle for second, because... unfortunately, there's not really going to be an interesting battle for the lead. Rex doesn't do those. He does complete beat 'em downs. He does nuclear strikes. He doesn't do battles for the lead. He does instant aggression. He does one-hit knockouts. He does preemptive strikes. That's what he does. So anyway, coming down the back straight for the final time. The back straight that's not straight, of course. No grass humping this time, which is good. We'll have one more corner, and yeah, that'll be what? 6-0 for Rex. This unlikely of legends that we've constructed today. I honestly would have had more challenge if I was going down the shops for a newspaper. Absolutely ridiculous machine we have constructed here. Also, not a very good race for the Aston Martins. Maybe an even worse race for Maserati as well, to be fair. God, if that race had gone on much longer, we'd have lapped them. So, yeah, that's that series done. I wonder what we get for it. If it's another Countach. Which, you know, again, wouldn't surprise me. Oh, boy. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, there we go. Oh. Also, oh, maybe the CN. I'm okay with that. Very much okay with that, in fact. Very, very okay with that. Oh, it's the Maserati. It's the Maserati that finished last at the Nürburgring. Okay. Maybe that's more just the Maserati team begging me, like, you've turned a nearly 50-year-old supercar into a world beater. Can you do that for ours? Because it's a bit shit. No, I'm just going to sell it on. I'm just going to make some money off of it. F. Also, I know I said I was going to do the Gran Turismo World Championship, but we are already at 6 p.m. and I'm feeling a bit sleepy. So I think we're going to call it after this one. We're going to call it here. Once I sell this, we'll have one more check around the used car lot. And then I'll love you and leave you. Let you get on with your weekends. If that's quite all right with you. We can also start scoping out as to who to raid on this excellent Saturday. It has been an excellent Saturday, actually. Been pretty good, you know. Right. So we go over to the garage. Another premium car sold. Don't need it. Sell. That'll be another 50k. Lovely. Very nice. What I'll probably also do is actually have some cars that are good enough for the B-spec Barrys to actually do something with them. Beyond winning, you know, a race at the local primary school against kids in pedal cars. Is Resi streaming? Fit MX-5 OS 200. Let's have a quick scroll through here. 84 Skyline, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's Demetrius. Mighty Mouse. Oh, Mighty Mouse is here. Oh, we miss you, Mighty Mouse. We feel like we're continuing your legacy as best we can. GTV, Alfa Romeo. Not much in the used car lot at the moment. And a Hyundai Concept sports car crossover thingy, which just looks fugly as sin. So we won't worry about that. We will instead go back home, go back to the Team Pleb HQ, and bask in the glow of victory, motherfucker. With our cars. Our stable really is starting to take shape now. Johnny the starter car. We've got Brett the Buick. Excuse me. Gonna head out now. Thanks for the entertaining start to my day. No problem, moving chicane. Love you very much. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for hanging out. So we've got, Johnny the S2000, Brett the Buick, Greg the Nissan Fairlady Z, Michelle the Audi, and Rex, and Metal Gear Rex, the Lamborghini of the gods, quite frankly. Oh, basking in our glory. Well, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Thank you all for hanging out for part 4 of our Gran Turismo 5 Let's Play. It's been a fun time out here today. Really has. And, I think especially given Resi is streaming some Gran Turismo. He's still doing Gran Turismo 4. Let's go raid him, shall we? Let's go. Let me just put in the command. Command start engines. So, if you want to come raid Resi with us, he's a great friend of the channel. Also playing some Gran Turismo right now. If you don't, then have a lovely rest of your weekend. Thank you all for hanging out today. I really appreciate all of your company. And see you guys back here on Monday for more Driver San Francisco. See you there. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. Ta-ra!